Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Now, we have been... Oh, thank you, my Tanya, love. We have been the talk on the app the past couple, 24 hours or something, right? And to be totally frank with you, there was 4 people on that phone call, and it's affected all of us in different ways, right? I shouldn't have opened my mouth. I shouldn't have outed something with no factual evidence or proof. I had a recording. I deleted the recording because I was trying to protect somebody, but inevitably I threw somebody straight down an alleyway with no hope of any retrieval. Because now every single person out there has added bits and bits into a conversation that they was not involved in and making everyone else seem worse than what they are. So did Alex make a joke? Yes. Was it distasteful? Yes. Was it sexual? No. That's the fact. None of you were on the call. That's the fact. And I have no loyalties to him at all. And then you've got other people then going, these people shouldn't have platforms, people going in there gifting them, or when they speak sick on kids. Well, you're cam-2-ing us, or you're talking about what we've said whilst having your gifts on. Like this one, for example, or Luke, the example. Okay, justify a Corie wrong'un. Shady, nobody gives a shit. Come back on your real account and then we'll have a chat. You're blocked. Thank you, Story versus Receipts. It's Amy, thank you. Again, let's stick to facts and not fiction. None of you were on the call. I was on the call. I was the one who brought it to the app, as Pearl Price loves to fucking tell it. Alice, as Alice likes to tell everyone and remind them every single day. How about reminding to give your WD-40 legs some WD-40 love, all right? Oh, bless. I wish you nothing but the worst. Honestly, I do. Right, let's have a look here. What's going on here? But yeah, so it's quite simple, right? Nobody cares. Right? Nobody, and this is the thing. All of you, and I'm talking to you as viewers now, every single one of you has said something off app. Let's take away from the fact that it was about a kid. Let's take that away. All of you have sat in conversations with your mates and said a lot worse. A lot worse. And don't say like you haven't, because you fucking have. Because my people in here, we don't need to lie. It's off app. It has nothing to do with on app. However, I brought it to the app. Did I get my words wrong? Fuck yeah. Yeah, I did. Did I make a statement which I couldn't back up? Fuck yeah. Absolutely I did. Yeah. Did I use a word? Did I not think about what I said before I said it? Yeah, I did. I didn't think about what I said. I should have chose my words much wiser than what I did. But I didn't. And now you've got Alex, which is being absolutely witch hunted by different people adding in different things to a conversation that they were not sat in. So I will repeat the conversation again. The conversation was quite simple. There was 2 separate arguments. Alex wanted me to out the first argument, so I did. And I think that's just because Alex didn't want anything coming back in a later space. But the original argument that I was on about, Alex had said that he was originally trolled by someone. He didn't mention Delusive. He mentioned Delusive today, so I won't mention that. But he was being trolled by somebody, and they said that he was speaking to a 13-year-old, and he laughed and said she wasn't 13, she was 3. Right? Now, again, that's generally not as bad as you think it is. Right? But all the other people then are saying, he said he slept with a 3-year-old, and he said he'd done this with a 3-year-old, and he was doing this with a 3-year-old. That was never mentioned. Ever. There was no joke, right? And I get it so much more now. Thank you. Again, just wait for the people that were on the call. I don't know why you all jump into Luke the Judges, or jump into Reds, or jump into fucking Delusives, even though Delusive, I haven't really discussed it, but jumping into Pills and all the rest of it. Do you know what I mean? Again,
ride with the mob.
Thank you so much, my Tanya.
Check you and me and do your job. Berg is the name.
Thank you, Tanya.
Baller did the chain.
Thank you so much, Tanya, my love. But again, everyone adds a little bit into it to make it worse, depending on what they have against that person. Right? I think the irony is there's no actual recording. Do you want to know what, Fluff? I don't give a fuck what you think. There was a recording. The recording no longer exists. Have I contacted Apple to see if I can retrieve the said recording? Yes. But guess what? It'll be given straight to Alex and Alex can play it. But considering she may be watching, and I'm sure she is, because she's probably her arsehole's twitching like that, Hayley Comet. It's quite simple, my love. If you have got anything else, stop sitting on it, a prospective mother, post the fucking thing. Or go live right now, or jump in my box and play it. Why are we all going to let the dust settle, and then in a couple of days' time, you're going to spark up, or your mod's going to find this, or your rogue mod sends it off to someone else for them to out it? You out it. You've got 24 hours. And if you don't, then I'll dox you all over this fucking internet. No problem at all. Safe house or not. 24 hours. Starts now. 6:25 tomorrow. Post it or get doxed. Either one. Up to you. Now, before we lead on to this shit show this morning, because Hayley, just before I finish off actually, Hayley, you said that you were scared of me because I was going to dox you and all the rest of it. Is that a threat? Yes, it is. You are not holding anything over me ever again. Ever. I will not have any conversations with any other creators on the phone. That goes for Zach. That goes for Canadian Angie. That goes for anybody. I'm not having the discussion. I don't want a discussion with anyone, even related to TikTok. Because people record, and I'm a prime example, I didn't intentionally record Alex. There's only one person, ironically, I've ever intentionally recorded, and that was Canadian Angie. Ironically. So again, I'm not having any private phone calls with anyone. If you want to talk to me, you've got my WhatsApp number. We are going to communicate through text. That is it. Or voice notes. I'll do voice notes. I'm not doing phone calls with anyone. I don't understand why this has got to be dragged out for another day, and another day, and another day, and another day. It's quite simple. Alex admitted what he said. I admitted what I said. I've admitted I had things wrong, blah, 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 blah. Yes, fine, whatever. Right, can I take it back? No, I can't. Thought you was done with doxing, and I thought you were done with trolling. Come back on your real account, you're blocked. Thank you, Tasmin. So again, Hayley Comet, instead of dragging it out for God knows how fucking long now, just put everything out there. We will all, if there is anything to come out, we will all make an apology. I say we all, but I can only talk on behalf of me. I can't talk on behalf of Lottie. I can't talk on behalf of Alex. And I can't talk on behalf of Jay. Whatever you think you've got, stop holding it for a rainy day. You're a grown-ass adult. If you have anything, go for it. Post it. Then you can move on with your platform. I can move on with mine. Alex can move on with his. Jay can move on and do whatever the fucking shit show she's doing at the moment. And then Lottie can move on with hers. Stop holding things over another. Thank you, Luke, my darling. And if I had anything, I would have outed it. And I don't. So I won't. All right? Hope you're well. Mrs. May, thank you.
Laugh a little, stay a while. Good energy, good times, good style.
Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Witch. Thank you, Vicky and Beth. We're 86 at the moment, are we? Come on, let's go.
Let it show, let the whole world know. Tap it twice, don't be slow.
All right, mods, calm down. You blocked fucking 200 people. No, I'm joking. Carry on. If they haven't sent their heart me's or anything towards the live goal, fuck them off.
YP, turn it.
Ta-da!
Tap that screen, show your love.
Get out of here.
Then you gotta go. This is the place.
Get out. Thank you, Sano and Shorty. I'm having a vape. I'm having a vape.
Shine so bright, Corie worldwide. Hands up high, feel the sound, all the good vibes right now. No stress, just fun tonight. Everything feels right. FYP, turn it up.
Thank you, Gail, my love.
You gotta go. This is the place.
Now you know FYP.
Feel alive.
Gail, please get pinned. Thank you, little, my love. Marvellous. Now all of them extra viewers have gone. They can piss off and die in a hole. Right, here we go. Where are... Oh, what have I done here? Fuck knows what I've done. Thank you, Tracy, my love. Right, so It was an absolute shit show this morning. I saw somebody that once slagged off this woman to high heaven sit in that box and pretend to be her friend. But that's just TikTok, guys. It's all panto. Fucking weirdos. Right, anyway. So this is Red's live from this morning, and it all turns into absolute chaos. So let's watch it. It's a long clip, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
I was it this morning? I can't remember. I've had a lot of conversations over the last 24 hours.
Can I ask you a question? Go ahead. What's your question? What's your question? What's your question? What's your question? Who posted this screen recording? What are you on about? It's Tell No Lies. Have you made friends with Lottie? Me and Lottie are fine, thank you.
And I said, you know, it's going to destroy. And she said,
thank you, Jade. Get pinned.
yeah, but Miss Red, you know, you can just get notepad and paper and we can go to other areas of TikTok, you know. So with this, it's so much bigger. I mean, if you, I'm not keen on the guy, but if you look at, you know, Zach's show.
Right, mods. Instead of pinning everyone, can you just pin the people that have sent over 500 coins, please? Just because that's what we need for this competition. These are the gifts that we need. And we're number 80 odd at the moment, I think.
He explores other areas of TikTok, so it's a
terrible show, worst show on TikTok, terrible.
It's a massive wide audience, isn't it?
So
it doesn't just start with the creators that we have shown for the last couple of years. But I think
couple of years. You've stuck to the same people. You've stuck to the same set of people, which is even worse. It's very boring. It's very tedious.
In regards to FYP,
I don't like playing you at all, but I've got to because it kicked off in your box this morning. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother.
House, I mean, the drama's been with us.
Where are we? Number 73 now. Pick up yourselves. Thank you, Jade, my love.
We've carried it, what, for the last year?
Can I just reply back to one of your comments? How can I not talk on Canadian Angie? Because if she trademarks herself, then she has to reveal in the report who she really is.
Thank you, Jade.
How can you trademark someone that doesn't bring who they are?
71 was smashing it.
She can't.
That's such a fucking false laugh. Such a false laugh. Ugh.
Canadian Angie's going to trademark herself. But who are you trademarking?
I don't speak about her anyway, do I?
Oh, I do. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I don't give a time of day, but I don't know, for me, you know, I understand your reasons for doing it.
Thank you, Sarah, my love.
Me, I just think it's...
I'm not sitting here lying, though.
I know, I'm not saying lying. You are, I just said I understand.
It's like when you get to the bits and bobs today, I'll jump back in and explain my reasons why speaking to Corie last night. I'll explain my fucking reasons. I ain't no fucking snake and I don't do things in darkness like other people. I don't...
Nobody does stuff in darkness. Thank you, Catherine. Nobody does stuff in darkness at all. Thank you, Tasman and Catherine. Mods, every 30 seconds, do a new pin. Number 70 now. I told you we're going to smash this fucking one. Watch it now. We'll be number one. Fucking piss easy.
Not do things in darkness. That's one thing about me I don't do. I'll tell my fucking... I was ready to tell my fucking audience today. I've had a conversation and the reasons why.
Right, well, while you're in the box, do you want to speak about it now, or...?
The fact that they think that people on this app are dull enough to not think that they've already had a phone conversation to discuss all of this prior to her going live is fucking laughable.
When I'm,
it's directly to do with me and you.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Shelby. No, I think you find, Luke, the conversation between me and you last night was nothing to do with Red, ironically. You were trying to convince me to step away from Lottie. You said that Lottie was sly, she was the snake, etc., etc. I asked you for proof. You said you'd send it, and you didn't send it over. Fact. That's what you said to me last night. Nothing to do with Red.
Guys, repost the live, tap the screen, get your heartless in. We're back on the popular. So should we talk about it now, or shall I play?
Right,
hello, Solita, stranger.
Hello. What people are doing, Red, because you've got people like Delusive Nick who aren't the most educated of people.
Now, somebody messaged me about one of Angie's mods. Somebody messaged me about this. So, Delusive Sheila. She said something disgusting about swearing Shep. I haven't received any proof yet, though. I don't know whether anyone was in there early hours of this morning. Wasn't me. I know it wasn't you.
Quite thick, really, considering she is screaming like a banshee about Alex and saying stuff about this, right? But then Delusive's allowed to put... We're not allowed to find out. Let me just say this quickly, because I'm going off subject. We're not allowed to question a call, okay? We're not allowed.
No, you're not. And do you want to know why? Because she wasn't even on the call. If you stuck to the facts of the call, as per mine and Alex's explanations and admittance on Alex's case, if you stuck to facts, then by all means. But you're not. You're trying to rip things apart and trying to make things and invent things that are there, which was never there to begin with. So no, you don't. No, you don't. Funny enough, who gives you the right to question anybody? No, nothing. Well, none of us have a right. I don't have a right to go, right, Miss Queenie, who the hell are you? Where are you from? How old are you? How many kids have you got? Do you know what I mean? Who the fuck am I to question somebody on TikTok? No, Luke. No relevance at all.
We're not allowed to question a call that happened between 4 people, right? We're not allowed to. Where things were said that shouldn't have been said, okay?
Oh. You brought it to the app, though. Cherry, you obviously haven't been here since the start, my love. You're blocked.
Were made that shouldn't have been joked, right? So Delusive Nick comes into Dan's chat this morning, right?
Hey.
And goes, oh, Delusive Nick, she's in love with Delusive Angie, right? One of her, right? So we're not allowed to question a joke, a sick joke
Lewis,
that was made. We're not allowed to. But
A sick joke that was made. Okay.
Delusive Angie is allowed to have convicted pedlos in their box to question them. Can you make that make
I did bring this to the app. I brought the phone call to the app. I'm not going to pretend like I didn't. Lewis, thank you so much, bro.
sense to me? We're not allowed to question people that we've supported, people we've been friends with, people we are friends with. We're not allowed to question them on a sick joke that was made, but she can question convicted pedophiles in an interview. Right? So you're already...
They just talk about things that happened many, many moons ago. This is not relevant. This is not new. Morning, B. This is not relevant. This is not new. He's bringing up something which Delusive has done many, many moons ago. But they're bringing this up now because he wants to snipe against Delusive. It gives him more content for the evening. Apparently he's coming back on now at 7 o'clock to discuss fuck knows what.
Kicked out on her box.
Boring
Get
as
out of here.
fuck.
See you later. Piss off. You're already done, right? So the reason that what people are not separating this...
Isn't it funny, right, that this side of TikTok can bring up the past, but when we bring up the past to them, yes, devil's advocate, how can I help? When we bring up the past to them, oh, it's not the current climate, throw it out. What? Wild, isn't it? Isn't it mad? Doesn't make sense. How can they bring up my past, Elusive's past, Alex's past, but the second we bring up theirs, oh, no, not allowed. Not allowed. Naughty.
Two things that happened yesterday, and I outed it, right?
You didn't out anything. Just so you know, Luke, you didn't out fuck all.
So information came to me that somebody that we're very close to, Miss J, has outed personal information to do with myself and Miss Red.
True. Fact. It is true. And?
Personal that should not be brought to the app. Is that true,
Yeah.
Donna?
That is true,
right.
guys.
It's personal, but in terms of not being brought to the app, that was a bit of an over-exaggeration. He's only coming on after 7 after listening to you. Apparently he's not coming on. I don't really care what he's doing. Like, he's nice to me on the phone, and then he's fucking nasty to me online. It's like being in a fucking, some sort of fucked up friendship relationship thing. It's weird. I'm not interested. He's blocked. And he will remain blocked as well, because he's not changing. Since I unblocked him on WhatsApp about a week or so ago, that's all he's done is brought me drama. That's all he's done. And I'm not interested, sorry. But he's nice to me when he's on the phone. He's nice as pie. And then, yeah. Like last night on the phone, oh, Jay's a snake. I told her I don't trust her. I spoke to her like shit on the phone and blah, 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 blah. and then they're all chilling in boxes together. It's fucking weird.
Matt, go on.
Right. So I had to get to the bottom of what was going on and who outed.
Yeah.
Sometimes you've got to dance with the devil to get the information you want. 3 things were said to me about Miss J. 3 things were said to me by Lottie, Corie, and another person, Panda.
Panda.
Yeah? 3 things were said, right? Now take Panda out of this because I still haven't got to the bottom of what was said to Panda. So take
You ain't gonna get to the bottom of that either.
her out of it. She's gone. I still need to find.
She ain't gone anywhere. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Just Me. Guys, please don't waste your money on any other gifts. These are the only gifts that we need. They're double points. We're in the competition. We're number 62 at the moment, all right? These are the only ones we need. Senator! Oh, Senator! Well, that goes on quite long. That goes on quite long. Let me just change the fucking... Let me change that, because that goes on way too long.
Cannelloni Dragon.
Por fin apareciste.
Get the
Dummy! Yeah! Yeah!
Adina!
Golden Night.
We're number 51. 51! Let me see if I can get a horse. Fucking hell. Thank you, little gem. There you go. We got a horse on that one. On the night now, guys, we got a horse. Guys, again, I need to remind you, right? These are double points. So Solita just sent 4,088. It's not actually. It's 8,000 and fucking whatever the calculations are. Right, carry on.
Out what was said from her. But with Lottie lied to me 3 times.
Can you prove Lottie lied to you 3 times, please? I've asked you for proof. You haven't sent it over to me. Well, you can't now because you're blocked. But considering you're going live late, I'm assuming it's something to do with your finances. Will you do me a favour? Will you prove it in the live? Thank you, Elsa. Elisa. Thank you so much for subscribing. I got to go through my followers as well. Because if you haven't subscribed, I'm not following you. You can piss off. Need to pass 11, 12 and 13. What? What do you mean, Graham?
3 times she stated that Jay had said personal things. What was said on the call with you, Red?
Jay hasn't divulged personal information about me, guys. She hasn't.
Thank you, Danielle, my love.
You know, no,
you so much, little gems.
guys, you get no.
Oh, Rhiannon,
she
sorry.
hasn't. So Luke was told. No, don't write that in the comment section. Luke was told on the phone on a group phone call that Jay had
know, Panda.
divulged personal information about me and Luke. Right. So Luke, we wanted to
Panda, please stay where you are. I want to land a point in a second.
at the bottom of what was being said, or if anything had been said, right? So anyway, Luke set up a.
I'm telling you now, she slagged you rotten to not just me, some of my mods. I'm not going to name no names, but some of my mods that she had conversations with. Me, myself, when we had that big group phone call, I ain't speaking to her ever again. She's slimy as fuck. All right, whatever. I don't know about the personal information thing. I think it was just about your husband and everything else. You stole him or something. I don't think it's that personal. But the fact that Jay is now hanging around with you, Donna, leads me to believe that you think she's going to give you something on me. I was very calculated in what I told Jay. Very.
phone call with me and Lottie.
And Jay, you can tell her everything. I've got nothing to hide. At all.
I think both of us ask for it, or
I suggested it and she said yes, she'd like to do that.
okay.
Let me just run up this flare. The photograph that I sent you regarding somebody very, very close to me, if that finds its way to the app, my Range Rover's coming through your front door. Just so you know. All right? And you know what I'm referring to.
I then came to you and said to you, Lottie wants to speak to you.
Yeah, so I said, okay, I'll speak to her because like, I've never spoke to Lottie. I don't know anything.
That finds its way to the app, Jay, and you will fucking know about it. I don't give a flying fuck. I will go to jail. No problem at all.
About her. All I know is that, you know, she's Corey's friend and she's friends with Jay and Alex and what.
I don't think you'll do that because you're a mother. I don't think you'll do that. But if you do, just so you know, my hands are not going to be tied. My hands are not going to be tied in the slightest. You want to walk away from whatever, and you want to walk away and move on with everything, I'm happy to do the same thing. Thank you, user. I'm happy to do the same thing. But anything personal, nah. I wouldn't put up photos either. I expect you to do the same thing. If you tend to, or it finds its way around the app, then we'll know something's come from you, won't we? Because nobody else has received it. Me, you, Lottie. That's it. That's it. So if it finds its way into any other hands, then we know full well where it's come from.
So I've never had any interaction with Lottie. So
And
anyway.
as I'm sat here today, I'll act like the blaster now. I'll act like a gangster. I won't act like a gangster because I'll do it myself. I will put my car through your door. No problem at all. I will go to jail. No issue. Not a care in the world. Not a single care in the world.
I had a conversation with Lottie yesterday. We spoke about a few things. One would be the phone call. We spoke about that briefly. Another situation, and I just said, like, you know, what was divulged.
Ride with the mob, humble Allah. Check you and me, and do your job. Berg is the name, and Baller did the chain.
Thank you, Slitter. Liar! Excuse me, this is not EQ's live. And your name's Chatterbox. Go watching a Cam 2 live, you're blocked. That was
told
cute, I know.
Nothing.
What number are we now, guys? What number are we now?
Really was divulged. There was a situation about me, you know, stealing my husband, but Simon was divorced.
45! Oh, my Lukey darling. Get a pin after Slitter, sweetheart. I hope you're okay. Oh, thank you, Luke, love. Again, guys, it's all double points, see? Slitter needs to send more chop chop. Who the fuck do you think you're speaking to, Chloe? You're blocked. Get out of my chat. Cheeky bastard. Who the fuck do you think you're speaking to? Thank you, Ra. That was rude. I know. I'm getting there. Good. Luke, you know you can ring me if you're having drama, mind. You don't have to just stick to messaging me. You got my number. I swear you got my number, haven't you? I think you got my number. That was rude, I know. Chop, chop. Who the f do you think you're speaking to? You have. I thought you did. You can ring me. Luke's having a bit of boy trouble, guys. He falls in love too quick. B, send your heart me, please. Our Lukey falls in love too quick, he does. Bless him. He's got a big heart. Sorry, guys, I've got fucking wires everywhere. I know. Can I ring you? No. I'll speak to my mods. My mods are the only people that I would speak to off app. And Lottie and Panda. I barely ring Paul, but Paul's always with Panda anyway, so it's like a three-way conversation. If I'm ringing Panda, Paul's in the background going, what else is a gossip, Ben? And then you hear him playing around on his fucking computer. I'm on stream, no heart me. Well, you better sort it out then, haven't you?
3.5 years before I met him.
She stole her husband.
That was already spoke about on TikTok. You know, Jay hasn't said.
Again, though, Donna, right? And I'm not sticking up for anyone here, but again, you need to stick to facts. As far as Lottie is concerned, that would be personal. Lottie doesn't know everything about you. Thank you, Charlene. Lottie doesn't know everything about you. I didn't know that was discussed on the app. That's before my time. If this was discussed on the app, I didn't know about that. And this is what we need to stick to. This is the facts. As far as Lottie's concerned, that is a personal thing. So?
And then there was a situation about a baby, which, no.
I didn't hear about the baby situation, I'm not going to lie. I don't know what situation that is.
So, yeah, and that's it. And then, you know, she proceeded to say that Jay's actually not really divulged anything that's sensitive or serious. And I was like, well, what is the point? What was the reason for this phone call? And myself personally, I just felt like it was kind of like a dig. This is just
Thank you, Sanja. Thank you so much for becoming a super fan, my love. I've just followed you back. Thank you so much indeed.
I'm not going to divulge
Happy
everything
birthday,
that was said. I
Michelle.
never recorded it. I don't know if she did. But to me, it just felt like a dig for information. And also as well on the phone call.
Lottie doesn't need any information off you. We're not interested. You want the back and forth with us all. We don't want it. I promise you, she wasn't looking for information. She doesn't want any information. Nobody wants any information on you, Red. Or Luke. None of us want it. Ironically, we want to be left alone. We've been dragged through the fucking mill and back and backwards and taken over again.
Randomly, she said, Jane never give me any money. I never asked her, but she said, Jane never give me any money.
That's what I was
because obviously it's been said, sorry, Luke, that Jay's took money off Lottie and other people, but Jay...
So when they refer back to the other people, I want you to listen to what comes out of Luke's mouth here.
Proved to me that one of the people that she was accused of taking money off, that there was a message stating, no, you haven't had any, and you see that, right?
Can I jump in?
Yeah.
So it was stated to me that Jay had borrowed £3,000 off Lottie.
No. So originally, we were talking about Miss J because you were worried that she was back in the clique, right? You said you didn't trust her, blah, 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 blah. Then you said to Lottie out of your mouth, your words were, you have given her money towards her holiday. That's what you said. And Lottie said, I never give her money towards her holiday. I've given her, I think it's about 3.5 grand, is what she said. That was her words, Luke. So, Luke, if you didn't believe that she had lent her any money, then why did you accuse Lottie of paying for her holidays? Panda, you were on the call. Can you confirm that was true, please? Lottie's not on the app, otherwise I'd ask her to confirm also. Must be fun not having a job. I make loads of money, Mason. True. Thank you. Panda was on said call. It was true. Panda, stay where you are because I need you to confirm something else. So again, Luke, if there was no money exchanged, then why did you say to Lottie that she had paid for Jay's holidays if you didn't think there was no money exchange?
It was stated to Corie and also Panda, right? So if I wouldn't have had these calls with people, I would never have found out who was the snake, right? So when Corie, and this, I'm only going on Corie's word. We know Corie lies. We know
fucking fine one to speak, pal.
Corie, what Corie's about. I'm only going on Corie's word. So when I was on that call with Corie, he asked Lottie, have you got any evidence of you sending any money to Jay? Her response was, oh, it's old news now. It's old.
She didn't say that. So Panda, in that call, she also stated it wasn't a lump sum. Thank you. It was over a sustained period of time, multiple, transfers, whatever. I don't know. I've never asked. It's her money, not mine. I'm not going to ask anybody where they spend their money. The same as I don't give a shit. I wouldn't turn around to Panda and say, Panda, what have you spent your money on today? I wouldn't go and message Litter and go, how dare you spend your money in Tesco's today? You should be coming into my life. I don't care what you spend your money on, guys, as long as you leave a little bit for me. You know what I mean? Panda, what was that said on that call? No. I never asked her for proof on that call, did I? Did I ask Jay? Did I ask Lottie for proof on that call, whether she had proof or not? Nope. Thank you.
News. To me, if you don't want to be known as a liar, you go to your banking app, you bring up £3,000 transfer, and you show everyone.
Yeah.
Lottie is a liar. And I know.
Why don't you say that to Jay? And don't forget, she's got 3 bank accounts, Red. Not just one. She's got 3. Why don't you ask her to screen share on WhatsApp, screen share, and ask her to go on there. Ask her to share, because why can't she search for that? Why has it got to be Lottie? Don't forget, Lottie sent money from a business account. That business account contains client information and transfers. Why the fuck would she bring that to this app? Just to prove that she's given Jay money. Why would she need to prove it? Hence the reason why I haven't asked her. It's a massive breach of GDPR. If I sat on this app today and said, here's the proof that she sent it over to Jay from a business account with all the other fucking transfers on it, you mad? And even if you toggle it just down to Jay, you will know then Lottie's business name. She's not going to want that on the app. Absolutely not.
You watching, Lottie?
Jay, you got nothing to lose. Why can't you do it? Jay, to prove your innocence, go on to all 3 of your banks and send someone, nothing to do with us, say thanks to Lewis. No. No, I won't, Bailey. Lottie's busy attention seeking. Yeah, that's why she haven't come in. Yeah, mad. You're blocked. But Jay, somebody has put something on your name. Now justify the fact that it is false. Do it. You prove it. You haven't got a business. You live at home with your mother. So because you live at home with your mum, you've got nothing to lose. You prove it. Prove Lottie wrong.
Are you watching? You got caught out yesterday. 3 lies you told yesterday. 3 lies.
No, she haven't.
You got caught out. You're the snake, mate. You are the snake. And just because you're a big gifter with a lot of money does not give you the power to lie and treat people like shit.
Wasn't saying that when you were quick enough to mod it. You don't prove innocence in law. It's up to them to prove guilt. Oh, thank you. Lucky this is TikTok quote then, innit? And not real life. Don't take it so seriously, Ga. You're blocked. Bless you. When she gifted him, yeah, she was gifting him. He made her mod after she dropped him a couple of hand hearts. Says it all, really.
It does not give you that right.
Yeah, for me, just like, obviously, when you're told that, because like, I'll keep it real with you guys. Me and Jay, previous to over the last month, since, you know, this whole phone call thing come out, me and Jay had very little contact for months and months and months. You'd know.
So you took advantage of the fact that she was being ripped from pillar to post. Oh, friendship.
That she wasn't in my room and things like that. And that was fine. You know, I just, you know, people grow apart and people find other friends and, you know, you kind of have to respect that. But we had little contact, if any. Do you know what I mean?
Everyone knew, Red. Everybody knew. Everybody knew.
Yeah.
Everybody
like
knew.
I say, I didn't think she would divulge personal information about me. Yeah, she's probably called me names. I've called her names as well. You know, I called her a bitch, okay?
Bailey's, I know you're bored, bro, but you've got 0 followers. Come back on your real account, Bailey, and I'll check you in the box if you want, bro.
She's done the same to me, you know, at the end of the day. It's what
You want to
people
hear
do.
what? You want to hear what?
Oh, she said a lot about you, Red. Yeah. I ain't getting on the phone call with her and blah, 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 blah. I don't want to be friends. I don't want to be associated with her and all the rest of it. A bit similar, Red, to what she's saying about us now. Do you know what I mean? We were the worst wrong uns. We made sick jokes and blah, 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 blah. Again, providing no evidence. What do you mean, how can you prove that you're innocent? You can.
Yesterday morning. Okay,
Who just sent me that? Thank you, Trouble, my love. What number are we now in the competition, guys? Oh, God, my phone's heating up. Sorry, let me just chuck my... Sorry, bear with me, beautifuls. There you go. What are we, number 40? Seems to be a pattern with Jay. Oh, don't worry. The pattern will come full circle.
Yeah, so you know, you have your.
Thank you,
do have your
Moonshine.
little doubts.
Get
'cause you want to
pinned.
know. Well, has something been said? But I did say to you, didn't I? Nah, no.
That's why you said nah, no. But you still wanted a phone call with Lottie. The element of doubt is a wonderful thing, Red. And I'd keep that element of doubt with her as well. Because I sat on that phone with that girl when my nan died. And I told her personal things that Dan has since outed on the app. And you think you're safe, Red? You're fucking deluded.
I think when people are saying what's the point of Lottie, I think there's certain people in life that like to shit stir. I think there's certain people in life that like power. I think there's certain people in life that like to be in the drama.
That sounds like a bit of projection there, Luke. You, Red, Pearl, Dan. What happened to Dan taking time off the app? He was back within less than an hour. Inboxes, off his barnet, drinking, doing smugs. Who's that, Luke? I don't know. Guys, Luke's talking about himself here. Give it 2 seconds. Let me just reverse it.
Point a Lottie. I think there's certain people in life that like to shit stir. I think there's certain people in life that like power. I think there's certain people in life that like to be in the drama. You know.
Oh, God. He must be looking in a mirror at that point. Instead of doing that to a horse, he must have been looking in the mirror.
They don't want to be seen on TikTok for being, you know, shit stirrers, but behind the scenes,
A bit like you do, Luke. Behind the scenes, having phone calls left, right and centre, Luke. Trying to put out the fires.
they know everything that's going on. Lottie's end game
I've
with
got to be
lying.
honest, I don't
Hello,
think
my
it's-
mate.
I think there's potentially more people behind the scenes that are instigating.
Absolutely.
So what she's insinuating there is that behind the scenes, people are trying to collude something against or push Jay into disliking Red. Jay come around me because my room was growing. Jay is a clout chaser. She will go anywhere where the room is big enough because she finds new gifters and then she takes advantage of that. Have I got proof of this? No. Has she messaged all my biggest gifters? Yes. Fact.
I don't think it's just Lottie, you know, but like I say,
Lottie?
that phone call with her yesterday, nothing was really divulged, sensitive information, and I just felt like it was kind of like...
Oh, that JD Marie is the biggest wrong I've ever seen on this app. Honest to God.
I think it was to potentially extract...
Thank you guys for the heart, me's.
Extract information, but I was...
You're not that important into our lives that we'd want to extract information on you, Red. It's as clear as day to see. You're a cunt. Job's a good one. There we go.
honest with her. I said, look, Jay's never slagged you off. She's never slagged Corie off to me. She's never divulged any information. Do you know what I mean? And I was honest with that. And Jay never has about Lottie.
But also, that's
To feel better now, you have to come away from them, Corie. What are you on about? I'm fine. I've got my people that I speak to on the daily. Luke is not going to become worm his way in between me and Lottie. If Lottie is a snake, then snakes will always reveal themselves in the end. Do I believe that she is? No. So there's nothing more for me to explore. I've asked for this proof and evidence that she's a snake and I haven't had it. So what do you want me to do?
not sit here and make out that everybody's an angel. Jay's not an angel. None of us are. I'm not. You're not.
No, none of us
You know,
are
let's not
angels.
make-
We've all had
we've
our
all said-
moments.
You come in my live and flash your badge one more time, pal, right? And watch yourself get blocked. Go on, do it again, I dare you. We don't do badge flashing in my live, I'm sorry. Sorry, love. You either drop me a nice gift and I pin you or you fuck off. That's kind of how my room works. Miss J was private messaging me back last year. Why? Why was she messaging you, Miss G? That's my my godmother, by the way. Why was she messaging you, Miss G? Anything? Because she knew I was your godmother. What was she asking you? Thank you, Steph. I gave her nothing. Good egg. Well, was she trying to explore, was she? You should have just messaged me. Weird behaviour. She messaged all big gifters. Every single big gifter. Nothing to be fair, just exploring. Yeah, I thought it was. Oh, your godmother follows me. I feel honoured. I'll drop your heart before you get muted. Thank you, Steph, my love. Well, what number are we in this competition? We're number 40. Right, guys, let's keep on going. Drop your heart, please. And these are all the gifts that we need, guys. They're double points on the competition. Send unresponsibly.
Where we slag somebody off, you know, it's
Yeah.
normal. I've slagged you off,
Yeah.
you've slagged me off, but to divulge sensitive information is a different...
Sensitive. They're acting like fucking celebrities. Nobody gives a shit sensitive information, my arse.
And that's where people have got to understand. That's why I spoke to the people that I spoke to. I've told Jay personal stuff about a relationship 3-4 years ago, what was done to me. Jay knows things, and I still don't think Jay said anything, right? But that is why it takes it out of TikTok drama. It takes it out where you think to yourself, have you fucking behind my
Thank
back
you, Kim.
told people when I fucking told you a year and a half ago when we were friends? And let's be honest, I'm going to say
Thank
it
you,
now, Red.
Steph.
Please don't kick me from
Pick
the
up on
box
the
or
level
go
up.
mad at me. But I'm sorry, I'm still extremely hurt that Jay left this community to go and be a part of Corey's community because she thought he was bigger and better and he was coming and left us in the wind. And I'm hurt by that. And I told you this.
As soon as this drama stops, your rooms are not going to be as big as they are now, Luke. You know the way the app works. You cannot sit there and keep your room busy without drama. We've seen it. We've seen you struggle to get 800 views without drama. How comes you don't go on TikTok much these days? Too busy. How are you? What do you mean, Joe? Sorry.
And you know what? I think you're entitled to feel that way. Like, I felt a little bit hurt, but I think that naturally, like, people gravitate to other people. Do you know?
No, they left because of Cockapoo's argument. Let's not dance around the truth here, people. You want to out the truth? Let's talk about the truth. Cockapoo and Jay had an argument. I don't know what it revolved around, because to be honest, it sounded childish as fuck to me. But it revolved around Jay's ex-partner, who apparently abused her in somewhat of a way. She then got back with said abuser, which obviously people have done in the past. So she got back with said abuser and then asked Cockapoo to purchase a sofa for her. Thank you, Superman. And then Cockapoo made a snide remark in an argument against her, and then Jay fell out with them all. So that's why Jay came to me, because they fell out. Not because they wanted to gravitate over here. They fell out, is the reason why Jay came over here.
For me, like...
And my room was growing, of course.
In Jay, at one point, it was just like misread and Miss Jay, and then
it was a sofa. They fell out over a sofa. She asked Cockapoo to obtain a sofa. That's what it's all over. I know. Weird, isn't it?
Other threads and things like that. I don't know, sometimes people may feel that they're left out and things like that, and they go elsewhere. And for me, like, I just respect where people want to go. Does it hurt a little bit? Yeah, it does. But you have to respect where other people...
And also, during this side, I thought it was Cockapoo trying to find her abuser. I don't know the full topic, but I know there was an argument in between them two. That's the reason why she came over here. And because I was getting close to Alex at the time, I think Jay wanted to be involved to see what me and Alex were discussing in between. If you want my honest opinion, that's what I think now, anyway. I didn't think that originally. Does Jay have no money? Well, she lives at home with her mother, and she still claims benefits, so I'm assuming probably not, or not a lot, because she wouldn't get the housing element, would she? Because she lives with her mum. Have you moved rooms? No, I've just sat in the corner a bit more instead of just directly in the middle. I don't know how you all do this every day. Yeah. I thought she rented a house. She didn't. She moved in with her mum.
Want to go, and you know, do you know what I mean?
I don't respect that at all.
Big glasses
I'm
on the
going to
downstairs
disagree with
somewhere,
that. That's your opinion. I love you, but I don't agree with you have to respect people that have been your best friends and just fucking float off to someone else because their room's doing well. And I'm not saying anything out of turn. I've told Jay this. I said this. I had a horrific call with Jay yesterday, and I'm not apologising for what I said.
The horrific things, he apparently had a massive go at her. You know, a bit similar to what he does when he has a go at a woman in a box and then he apologises afterwards. He said apparently worse than that.
Because at the time I believed it, I'm not apologising. But your whole room was sat there, your community was sat there who support you, wondering why all of a sudden someone has switched from being Miss Red's right-hand woman to now they're Corey's right-hand woman. There's a bit of a change there. And people have a fucking right to get hurt. And I do. Isn't it
weird, right, that I'm involved in drama the second that I have somebody from that team infiltrated my team? Isn't it weird? Do the math. Do the math. Because if you look at like Alex was only ever close to Red. Right? And Alex had no drama. He was meanable with all the rest of them, but he was only ever close to Red. Then they have a massive falling out. Jay comes over to me. Now I'm involved in all the drama. I think it's your group of people that are the drama, pal. And don't worry, I don't want anyone even remotely related to you in any way, shape or form anywhere near me again. Ever.
Wear my heart on my sleeve. I do forgive people. I am empathetic to people. I do.
He's empathetic, apparently.
Forgive people that have said the worst about me because it's who I am in real life as well. I've forgiven
life.
people that have done horrendous things to me in real life. I have. And that's me. You're not going to change me. You don't want to support me. Fuck off. See you later.
No problem at all. Everyone will eventually, Luke. They'll see you for who you are and who this fucking red-headed bitch is.
Don't come in my room no
I mean,
more.
you know, that, and you're entitled to feel that way, but, you know, me and Jay was friends for many years, and I think when you build...
Yes. It's because, do you want to know the reason why they've all got to be friends? Do you want to just know the real reason? Thank you, Sani. It's because they've all got a stuff on each other. Pearl has been saying for the past couple of... Sorry, Alice. I've got to call her Alice because it's her full legal name. So Alice, a.k.a. Pearl Price, as she likes to go under, Alice has said numerous times there's loads to come out about all of them because they've all got stuff on each other. No, that's your group. We haven't.
The TikTok friendship with people.
I wasn't friends with Alex. We were acquaintances on an app. He didn't come in my box. I don't do boxes. But I went into his box, done a bit of trolling. We both trolled together because we got similar senses of humour.
And you don't really have...
Someone's just put in there, and I want you to correct this. I would like to invite them to the box. Am I allowed to do that? Oh, is it James Bucknell? Oh, no, I'm not going to. Oh, it is James Bucknell. Come in, James Bucknell. Miss Red, when
I just want to say, like, finishing that conversation off where Jay's concerned. I kind of like, did it hurt a little bit? Yeah, but, you know, I'm not an easy person to deal with. And, you know, there is a lot of drama surrounding me when it comes to TikTok. So, you know, I just respect what people want to do. And
why don't you just stick to facts, though? Why haven't you sat there and told your audience that the reason why you all fell out is because Cockapoo was a c***? So because Cockapoo was a that's the reason why you fell out. So why don't you just admit the fact? You're acting as if Jay just left you because there was no reason or excuse. She just left you and come to me. No. Do you want to know what I truly think? They argued and Jay thought, I'll go over there. I'll get stuff on Corie because Corie's close to Alex. And then when all of that falls out, I can go back to Donna. That's what I think is the truth. I put my car on it. No problem at all. That's what I think the truth is. Because anyone related to their cesspit of a friendship are always in the drama. Every single one of them. Without fail.
you know, we've spoken everything else and yeah. And
because it wouldn't be the first time. As of Jay's admittance, this comes out of Jay's mouth, so whether it was true or not, I don't know. But when it came out of Jay's mouth, Jay said that once she first started the FYP and Jay started going in there, Donna used to ask people to go and watch certain lives and to go in certain lives. Sick of seeing, Ollie, heart me. She used to send people out there to go in certain people's lives. So then they could grab the gossip and go back to her so she could report on it. Is that what Jay was sent over to me for? That's what I think it is.
You know what
Thank you,
to do
Shani.
with that big fat
Thank you, Rian.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Give us a coin. No. Right, guys. These are the only gifts that we need for the competition. Please don't waste any other money. These are the only gifts and they're worth double points at the moment. We're number 39 in the competition. We've been on for an hour and 14 minutes. Fucking big up yourselves. We've got a bit stagnant now, so I'll start pinning them. I'll start pinning the gifts in a minute, right? But they're the only gifts that we need, guys, right? These are the only ones. Okay, loves? Thank you. Come again.
for me,
Louise and Gail, thank you.
It is what it is, but
I just want to say, reply back that comment to that fake medium, because it is his account. He said Miss Red picked Luke over Jay. There was never any picking. There was never any. We were all friends. There was no picking. Everybody knew that Miss J was Donna's right hand woman. You all knew.
Do you see how they're trying to keep up the pretense? There was no picking. There was no picking. That you know, she just left off her own accord and just went to Corie's. No. Got a new chair. I've had this chair for ages, Ollie. Do you know what I mean? Cockapoo had an argument, and then with Jay, Jay felt as if Red was taking Cockapoo's side, so Jay left them. And Jay is a pack rat, so she wanted to be a part of a pack. And she thought, my pack, my audience, is there. And she thought, I'll just come over here. That's what she thought. Biggest fucking mistake of my life. Massive fucking mistake. Thank you, Beth, my love. What we'll do in a minute, guys, I've just got to go down and get my glasses from downstairs, and then I'll come back in a second, right? But, oh, I don't want to miss any. It's all right, carry on.
That.
You'll have to deal with
Personally,
me all in.
myself, from conversations, someone was pouring poison.
See?
That is just my opinion. And
Somebody was pouring poison. I didn't need to. It was her pouring poison in us. Are you Peter Griffin? No. No, I'm not, funny enough. Angie's pump cats. Yeah. Bye. You're blocked.
that's what I believe.
You were both close, I know.
Yeah, I think.
Sad, isn't it?
And I don't know who it was. I'm not accusing once, you know.
I haven't met Jay in real life. None of us have. Not one single person has. Ever. Ever. She refuses to. We barely just seen her face. I've only ever seen above. This is it. That's all I've seen of Jay. Because she gets a massive scarf on in the middle of summer and covers her whole face. Yeah.
One individual, but yeah, I think it was a mixture. It goes a lot deeper than, you know, she just pissed off and left and went somewhere else. I think
It does. And you're not telling the audience the truth. The audience and the truth, the audience deserve the truth. The truth is as follows. There was an argument between Jay and Cockapoo. Jay felt as if the argument that happened, you took Cockapoo's side, and that's the reason why she left. That's the truth. So tell them the fucking truth.
it was accumulation of different things. But, you know, at the end of the day, we've spoken. I've spent, you know, time on the phone and things like that. And
Time on the phone. She's spoken to a mental health nurse. That's not her nurse. It's her sister. But speak to her, Red. Good luck.
I'll always have nothing but...
Did she tell you she was having a mental breakdown? You needed to speak to the mental health nurse? Yeah, we had the same thing. It was her sister. Mad.
would love for her. Do you know what I mean?
Good luck.
I know you do. And I'm extremely hurt about Alicia siding with the crypt. Not the crypt, fun the crypt. Siding with the cult. I'm extremely disappointed with her. And I think we're going to have to actually make a decision where we kick Alicia out.
Kick Alicia out. Fucking so dramatic, innit? Honest to God.
I disagree with you there, you see. I don't think you can control people. I think Alicia should be free
Can I ask a question? Go ahead.
to do whatever she wants to do. No, just because you've got a problem with Angie.
Hang on, can you give me mod powers in this room? Because this Beck CCC keeps following me round. Like, it's weird. No, you're out, Alicia, you're out.
Can I just say something?
I think the people, no, you're not. I think the people, this is the people's room of TikTok. I think the people should vote. Do you
The people's room.
think Alicia should stay in the, Alex, it isn't about you. Get to
Wait,
fuck.
I want to
Everything's about
fight my
you.
corner first. I'm heavily in the cult.
I think
He won't let me talk. This is
I
really
think
bad.
the people of Miss Red's community should vote whether Alicia should stay in or go.
Right, let me do my thing first. I am heavily in the cult. However, my heart's with Miss Red.
No, you can't do that.
Ask Angela.
No.
When she says about Miss Red, I say no Miss Red slander here. And she said also yesterday, I don't know if she's changed her mind now, but yesterday she...
It's just weird, isn't it? It's so false and boring. Thank you, Tony. Guys, how much do we need to get in the top 10 on the competition? Because you've all got stagnant. There's loads of people in here. Where are we? Number 39. 39. 100k. So we need doubles. Oh, we're already doubles anyway. Oh, it's only 200k points. Okay, cool. Right, we'll push that in a second.
said that she's
137K,
trademarking her
yeah,
name,
that's
and she
easy.
said there's 3 people, and she said Miss Red is not one of them.
No, I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna. I've got my ways round it.
Luke, I know you want to be in the cult because I see you go in there.
Are me and Haley Comet okay? No.
I
No.
see you in
I
on
would
your
never-
FYP
They're not-
Philippines.
Listen,
He does. He
get
loves
to fuck.
Angie.
Oh,
fucking loves
listen.
it.
They're all backwards. They're not fucking shy at coming forwards, but they're all backwards.
Excuse me,
Every
you leave
single
my
one of
cult,
them.
my cult alone.
But anyway, this is. I think you
Oh,
should do
Angie's
the
just
poll.
blocked me. Someone said.
Good block her,
I
Alicia.
vote Alicia gets out.
Yes.
Can I just say, just off the back of that, so when you lot was all
Moonshine
friends with
Charlene,
Miss
thank
J,
you.
I wasn't around then, so I don't know her. So I'm only going off my interpretation of her as I've gotten to somewhat know her. And I think she's a fucking weirdo, to be honest with you.
Oh, no,
She took-
don't.
Hold
No.
on. She took my number out of the call. She took my number, kept messaging me, going, have we got a problem? you seem to be funny with me. I went, I don't know who you are. And she's like, well, you just seem funny. So I told her we didn't have a problem. And then
Thank you, my Lukey darling. Again, guys, it's double points on all campaign gifts.
after that, she got me on a
Let's
group call
go!
again. Going, what's the issue? I said, it's weird that I'm having to keep having the same conversation with you. I do not know you. Like, what is the issue? And then afterwards,
I know,
constantly
Panda.
messaging me trying.
Panda, isn't this weird? We've been told this story before, haven't we, Panda? Not by Dan, though. Very weird.
Fucking prompt me to say things and that when I don't know the woman. I find
Soupy
it very,
Charlene,
very
thank you.
strange.
Very strange,
That's
I know.
that's your interaction with her, and that's your opinion.
Oh, Luke, shut up. You were slagging her off yesterday. Stop being such a fucking arsehole.
But Miss Red, I'm going to have to go. I've got horses.
He's got horses.
Okay,
They're not his, by the way. None of them are his. He's just paid to look after them.
Join in the box. Thank you,
Can I have box powers,
Don't
please?
give him box powers.
No,
Donna.
because
That'll be
you
a
drop
big
everybody.
mistake.
You drop everybody.
I promise you right now, on Delusive Angie's cult, I promise you I won't drop
You leave
anyone.
the cult alone.
I swear on Delusive Angie's cult, I will not drop one
You
person.
leave the cult alone.
Snoopy,
Luke.
thank you.
Why are you so obsessed with Angie?
Luke!
So boring, isn't it? Luke is just a groom. No, he's a horse hand, isn't he? He just like WANKs them off. That's where he gets his kicks at the end of the night.
Luke! Right.
Luke is obsessed with Angie.
She
He
never, I never ran to Pearl or anything like that. Duluth was already on the out. Canadian Angie and Delusive mentioned it. I was on a phone call with yourself. I hope you don't mind me saying.
Yeah.
Marvellous. So this is the phone call that I said, if you remember rightly, I said that Pearl had a phone call with Jay. Correct? And Pearl vehemently denied this phone call ever happening, ever taking place. I never had a phone call with Jay. Do you remember her saying that? Well, anyway, she's about to jump in and admit it.
And then Pearl, we got Pearl into the call.
You got Pearl into the call. Pearl denied having a call. How can we ever believe a word that Pearl comes out with ever again? Oh, fucking idiots.
And Pearl said, is this true, Jay, about a 3-year-old? Don't lie to me, otherwise we're done. I said, okay, fine. I said...
I do remember everything. Yes, you're right. To be a good liar, you have to have a good memory, my dear. And unfortunately, your WD-40 leg says otherwise. Hello, Sharon.
Alex was responding to a troll, and he said, have you heard that I'm... The new on the scene is effing 13-year-olds.
No, that's not what was said, Jay. Are you trying to get brownie points in there? Are you, love? Oh. He never made any reference to effing anything. He said that he got accused, according to Delusive's comments, of talking to a 13-year-old and they had proof. He made a joke that she wasn't 13, she was 3. Talking and effing are two massively different things. Massively different. So how come the 3 people on the call agree to what was said, but now you want to make it worse by saying it was effing instead? I say ulterior motive. Are you trying to score brownie points? Do you want to make Donna believe that you're her friend? Are you lonely in the house on your own with your dogs? When your mother does everything? Takes the kids to school, brings them back, cooks them food, when you just sit there and sleep all day? Oh, what a life. Since you've gone, Jay, I'm out all the time. I don't sleep in the day anymore. No bags under my eyes. Not me looking at my phone thinking, fuck, I don't want to answer that. You leaving me was the best thing you could have done. It's a big wide world out there, Jay.
And he said, hang on a minute. And then he said, well, they could get the age wrong. Next time it will be 3.
Next time it'll be 3. That's not what he said. My story hasn't changed. I can pull up my original explanation. My story hasn't changed. She sounds drugged up. Well, considering she begged me for my Manjaro and any pills, Lottie's also sent her pills through the post. Because she loves a few pills, Jay does. She loves them. Manjaro pills, whatever. I've never met somebody that had to have 2 operations just for their belly to go down. Madness. Sounds like rustling papers. It's probably because she's got it all written down.
That's it. But also, it was, in my opinion, I can't force people. So I can't force people to find it funny. I laughed.
She's had 2 surgeries, Andrew, is it? Yep. She had 2. First one ruptured or whatever it's called. Because she was putting the weight back on.
It was, next it will be 3. Because of the people going round saying about 13.
No, that is not what he said. Stop changing your mind to fit your little narrative because all of the clique wants to go against Alex now. No, you're a lying bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to play a song a second. I'm going to go downstairs. Mods, can you pin anybody who has sended any of the competition gifts? Guys, these are the ones that we need. It's a long clip, but I just need to go and get my glasses. Right then, now we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, please tap the screen, guys. We're going to take a short break for 2 minutes. All right, when we try and push this competition, all of these gifts are double points. It was a Miss T. We're number 38 at the moment, guys. We've only got 10k to go until we're on the daily. So let's go, chat. Please just double tap on the screen, guys. Ah, thank you, Shara, my love. What number are we now? 38. She's there for reading the script, 100%. So I gave it up. No truth, no blood. Thank you, Kim and Chloe. Mods, if they ain't sending anything, just block them, love. I'm not interested. Yeah. Hello, I still was dry. Gotta get back in. Show me you with it. Eve, don't waste your money, my love. These are the gifts that we need. Good old Chariade. I love Chariade. It's 0 sugar, see. Guys, these are the only gifts that we need. It's the competition that we're in. We're number 38 at the moment. Thank you, Lindsay and Lizzie. Rush. Okay, carry on.
It was a flippant comment. Did I laugh? I laughed.
You laughed. So you laughed. So it wasn't Lottie. So you, thank you so much, Hannah, my love. So you laughed. So it wasn't Lottie that laughed, as per what I said. Fucking idiots. So you laughed. Lottie shouted Alex, didn't she, Jay? Yes, like I said at the start. But you let Lottie get dragged for ages. Sharon! Thank you, Sharon, my love, for the wonderful night coming in there, Sharon. I bet that's pushed us up in the competition, love. Where has that pushed us? I wonder why. Wonder where, sorry. Everyone drop Sharon a follow. Like I've always said, I know living the dream, but... No, Lottie didn't laugh. No. I said the girls laughed, and what I meant by the girls was Jay. I didn't think that they'd all gang up on one person, but anyway, Jay allowed that. Thank you so much, Sharon, my love. Thank you so much. We're number 33 in the competition, guys. As I said, all of them are double points, right? These are the competition gifts. They're the only ones that we need. Right, carry on.
Yeah.
I can't. It was in response to a troll. However,
You're worth it.
I can't convince people to find that funny.
Well, you found it funny. You laughed. I stayed silent, and Lottie shouted Alex. So who's the real wrong in you?
If they don't find it funny, they don't find it funny.
I don't think any normal parent would
So
find
I
it
can't
amusing.
sit and convince, well, well, it is a joke, because everyone's different, and obviously I did laugh. So I'll own my shit with that. Obviously, what comes from now, you will see.
See? So what she's expecting me to do is sit here and out everything she's ever done or ever said. I'm not interested, Jay. You won't be getting a platform from me, love. You can cling on to her coattails. And do me a favour, stop messaging people I talk to ask to speak to me. It's fucking weird behaviour.
And I'm prepared for it.
Oh, are you prepared for it, are you? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are you prepared for it? Oh.
Well,
No, how can I laugh at it? Yeah, I get it. But what I did, yeah, I did laugh. I laughed, and I'm sorry. But what I will say is Pearl hasn't lied. She doesn't find it. No, don't.
Pearl has lied, and the reason why Pearl has lied is she denied that there was ever a phone call that took place between you lot where you explain what happened on said phone call. She venomously denied it. She shouted it from the screen, from the rooftops, called me a liar and all the rest of it, and now you pointed her out to be a liar. No surprise. But watch Pearl jump in here and deflect from the whole situation itself.
Turn the comments off.
Comments on, guys. We've got to do this there. Turn the comments on, please. So
people will see it as a bad joke. Some people find it funny. Some people won't find it funny. Pearl was one that did not find that funny. I can't convince anybody to find that.
1 minute, Jay. 1 minute. Right, there's one person that I want to turn the comments on, please. Leave the comments now. Do not touch the comments because I'll unmod people that are turning the comments on and off. Thank you.
There wasn't a troll. Oh my God. He was being trolled, and somebody had said the new accusation was that he was doing whatever with 13-year-olds, okay?
See, she's changed it now, doing whatever with 13-year-olds. No, it was just talking. Originally, earlier on in this clip that we've just played, you accused Alex of saying that he was accused of effing 13-year-olds was the word you used. That was not the truth. He was accused of talking to a 13-year-old. Now you're saying doing whatever with a 13-year-old.
And somebody had said the new accusation was that he was doing whatever with 13-year-olds, okay?
Doing whatever with 13-year-olds. Which one is it, Jay? Was it effing with 13-year-olds? Was it doing whatever with 13-year-olds? Or was it the truth? Which was he was accused of talking to a 13-year-old. That was the accusation made.
To clap back, he said something like that.
We'll get Alex in a minute, guys, okay?
Right. Jay, sorry, I don't want to shut you down. I wanted you to tell your story, but I want to just clear myself on the one point that morning when it was said, and I was in the hairdressers and I can't remember where I heard a 3-year-old was mentioned. I jumped into, I think it was my Dan's box and said, have I heard what I've heard? Then they said, yes. So then I come on a phone call with yourself.
You come on a phone call with them? You said that phone call never took place. We've all heard you. I'm confused. So how can we sit there and say that you're the author of truth? I use that term very loosely. But how can you be the author of truth when you've just lied to us, audiences, tried to accuse me of being a liar, when it turns out you're nothing better than a convicted liar, I think you find.
With Donna, Chantel was there. I forget who else was on that call. I can't remember. And I said to you, right, Jay, I'm asking you one thing and one thing only. I don't care what was said before, what was said after. Was it said that Corie come out and said, shut up, you after 13-year-old, and Alex come back with, no, it was a...
They've changed it. They've changed it now. They've changed it again. Let's listen to Pearl's explanation of the call, because Pearl doesn't have a fucking idea what's going on.
What was said after? Was it said that Corie come out and said, shut up, you after 13-year-old, and Alex...
I never said that. Where did that come from, Pearl? Because that was never said.
Come back with, no, it was a 3-year-old. You said, yes, that was said. That is good enough for me.
So Jay confirmed to you that that's what was said, even though Jay has just explained in that box what was actually said, which has nothing to do with what just come out of your mouth, Alice Pearl Price. So what phone call are we talking about here? I'm confused. Enlighten me.
Am I telling lies or am I telling the truth?
So in response to a troll, that is what he said.
No, I said...
Hold on, Jay. You just agreed to what she said, but that's not what you said. I'm confused now, Jay. If I'm confused and I was on the phone call, then I'm sure to God the audience are confused. Why have you just agreed with what she said when that's not what happened on that phone call?
I am not on, I don't want to know about that. It was still said, whichever way that was said when I...
Whichever way that was said, it was still said. No. That's not what was said. In the slightest. Apparently I'm gaslighting people. Am I? Has anyone got the clip where Pearl called me a liar? I haven't found it yet. I'm not gaslighting people. I'm sticking to facts. I'm playing them now. Pearl just popped up in this box and gave us a totally different event. Jay has confirmed what actually was said, but then twisted the truth, and then actually reversed on that, and now just agreed with Alice.
Asked you that question, you said, yes, that was said, and I said...
Pearl, let me just tell you this, you convicted racist. There is not one single thing that you know about that phone call which is factually true. You was never on the phone call, and anything that comes out of Jay's mouth is a complete and utter fabrication of the fucked up life that she thinks she's got. Do you understand that part, sweetheart? Thank you.
That is good enough for me, because if I'd found out you were telling lies, that would have been it. Our friendship was gone.
And that's why I told you. I said it was in response to a troll. He did say about the 13 and the 3.
I can't remember the bit about the troll bit. I remember asking
Donna, was you on the call?
Yeah, okay. So obviously, guys, what had happened is obviously this came to TikTok, and I reached out to Jay and asked if Jay was okay. Obviously, at the time.
No, I'm not twisting it. Sorry, I'm not twisting it.
You are twisting it, Alice. Calm down, Alice. WD 40 legs. Chill out, love. We can't deal with another raving banshee. Bloody hell, we've got enough with Luke.
Yeah, did Corie say you left a 13-year-old and Alex come back with, no, it was a 3-year-old? Jay said, yes, that was said, and that was what I asked, and that was the answer that I got given. Yeah. I haven't twisted nothing. I wasn't on that call, and I...
Well, then Jay's lied to you then, hasn't she? Obviously. Jay's lied to you then, hasn't she? Hasn't she?
Don't have to.
I'm not saying anything.
That's all I'm saying. I'm going to jump down now because I'm getting mad.
You're getting mad. Go and sit in your caravan and shut up.
My name.
Nobody gives a shit about you. Your name is absolute dirt. Your name is dirt. You only get Luke's and Red's audience, which they both share anyway, in on your life because I pissed them both off. The second, if I was to ever sort things out with them, you'd be straight back down to fucking 700 views, Grandma. Because nobody gives a shit. Watching you is like watching paint dry. Honest to God. The best thing that can happen is a big storm. that carries up, someone will smash your jaw. Who, mine? You're getting fucking brave, in you? Not in my life, you won't. You're blocked. A big storm takes me baby away, preferably off a cliff.
To me, I asked the question.
You're all sat in a convicted racist, convicted in a court of law. You're all sat there in the comments going, big up me baby, big up me baby. Imagine that. Lay around with dogs and you get fleas.
And it come back to me, yes, that was said.
Yes,
End of.
You disagreed. You vehemently denied that there was ever a phone call. You have lied to your audience. You are a liar. Fact.
That was, Pearl, hang on 1 minute. So I was on that call, guys, right? So I was on the phone.
Oh, you were on the phone call that never took place. Fucking idiots.
Jay was...
Apparently I'm trying to gaslight you. Can somebody please find the clip of Pearl saying that she never had a call with Jay? Can somebody please find me that clip? Tag my main account in it. Because I want to play that, because apparently I'm gaslighting you all. Can I please have the clip? That's what I'm trying to find. Please find it. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Okay, Jem. Drop your heart me or get blocked.
Really upset.
Who's put up the Superfan treasure box? Who done that? I didn't see that. You're minging, mate. Nobody likes you. You can't even spell minging correctly. Thank you, Declan. You can't even spell minging correctly. So when you can spell that correctly, you can come back and try and troll me. Leslie. Was it Leslie Hen? Get pinned, Leslie. After Declan.
Yes, it is.
Kira, don't waste your money, love. These are double points. We need these gifts. We need these ones. Please don't waste your money, love. We need these gifts, guys. These are the gifts that we need for the campaign that I'm in. These are the gifts that we need. Please don't waste your money on anything else. You can piss off. Requesting me.
No lies around here. Jay was obviously upset. She was.
Well, there's two super fans up for grabs.
This was all being played out on TikTok. She was having the worst said about her and things like that. So
thank you, Mandy and Sharon.
Jay called me. I was, we were trying to basically calm her down.
Thank you, Winnie, my love.
And at that point, when we was on the phone, it was mentioned.
Guys, we're number 32 in that competition. You sound like Zach. Leslie Hinn! What was I going to say? We're number 32 in the competition now, guys. We're trying to get into the top 10 today. And then we've got all day to push tomorrow. And then we've won. We are going to win.
And on TikTok.
So the phone call that never took place has now taken place. Just so you all know. You all remember Pearl saying that she never phoned with Jay. You all remember that, right? Yeah? You all remember that? When I said Jay, when Alex said, and I said that Jay threw us under the bus by having a phone call with Pearl. And then Pearl said, no, she never did. Yeah? Okay, well, she's admitting there was a phone call. But apparently I'm gaslighting you all. Fucking idiots.
Was it Delusive Angie about the 3-year-old?
Thank you, Alice, my love.
Who was it?
Oh, it wasn't Angie, it was the other one, the Bush one. I heard her, I was in the hairdressers.
Yes. 3-year-old. So,
and that's where I got the 3-year-old from. And so that's why I come straight to the horse's mouth, asked Jay, was that said? She confirmed, yes, that was said. And that was good enough for me. And I said, if you tell me a lie on this, that's it. You are...
You already told a lie by saying there was no phone call that took place, though. You've already told a lie. So respectfully, you just come up in the box and said something that never was said, just so you know.
Done, and I want nothing else to do with you, and I'll still stand by it. I'm in the box now. All 4 who was in that phone call was fucking wrong, and I'm
Big up Stacey. Oh, Winnie, my darling, thank you, my love. What number are we now in the competition, guys? They're double points, so Winnie has just contributed 8k to the live goal. Thank you, my love. Number 30, smash in the app.
Because I'm getting mad. That's it. I haven't told lies. I was told what I said. Big up, sweat all you want. Nobody's interested. I haven't fucking told lies. So now
fucking told lies. Well, you said it wasn't meant with racist intent, but you went to court and you got charged. Yep.
Fuck off and leave me alone. If I want to speak on it, I will.
Of course you will. Thank you, Laura, my love. I thought she said it wasn't the day that you said it happened. It was the other day. What are you on about, Jake?
Dove.
I think.
Go on, Jay. Pearl, request the box again if you want to get in.
Show me you willing!
Still not.
Joanne! No, my love. Joanne, no. These are the gifts we need. We need the dragon gifts. We need all of these gifts. They're double points. We're in a competition, love. Please don't waste your money on anything else. Just heart me's and the competition gifts. Sorry, I burped then. That was vulgar of me. It's all right, Joanne. I love you. Kisses for Joanne. I'm copying.
It's still not getting to the point of what's been said, though.
It's only because they come to me, otherwise I wouldn't have done that. Winnie! Thank you, Winnie, my love. I can't kiss you, Winnie, because I'll get accused of copying.
Circles, man. Circles.
Well, if anyone's got the recording,
Thank you, Winnie.
I'm asking them to play it.
Nobody has the recording. Okay. Moving on.
Yeah, like for me, obviously.
Thank you, Corie, my love. Get pinned!
Yes, that's fine. It's about all of us.
I wanted to let Jay
But
get out.
I do just want to say my children are very safe.
Who the fuck's asking about your kid? Kids. Are we number 28? Oh, yeah. Sorry. Carry on.
Yeah, shocker, I'm getting mod rejected. What a shocker.
So did I, Alex, but you managed to get in. I got blocked. You managed to get in, mate. I didn't. Got to keep your face hydrated, girls. Otherwise, you end up looking like these ugly. You understand? And you don't want to look like that. Keep your face hydrated. Tea water. Lovely for the skin. No wrinkles on my face. No Botox needed either. No lip filler. I don't want to look like Donald Duck.
I just want to let Jay speak first, Alex. That's all.
No. You didn't even have a chance to let anyone in the box. As soon as I requested, mod rejected. Requested again. Mod rejected.
Alex, listen to me, please. I wanted to let Jay come in and just clarify what was said on the call.
Thank you, Joanne.
Yeah, when Phil was on the call.
But that's a bit ironic, though.
Then I'm going to let you in the box. Obviously, you're in the box now to have your say. I'm being fair here. You know, I'm being 100% fair.
No wrinkles on a balloon. You're absolutely right, my love. Tell that to your mother's chest. You're blocked. Block that person, please.
All right, then. So, okay, then, right. And this is hard for me to do this, right?
I promised. Thank you, Tara, my love. Let me pin you, Tara, my sweetheart. Thank you, my love. What did I promise, Winnie? Corie, don't forget, you promised me your Grin top. Oh, Angie has the video. What video? Angie has no video. Just so you know. DA saying she has the recording. Fucking hell, she's that desperate for views today, is she? Go on then, DA, play the video. Is she on live now, is she? Delusive Angie. She doesn't. She's gone offline. I was going to say she doesn't have the video. I blocked her ages ago on WhatsApp. She doesn't have the video. She got off, her views were too low. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, bless you, Angie. She doesn't have the video. I blocked her ages ago. Right, there you go. You're blocked. I told you, don't flash your badge in my life. You're blocked.
Because at the end of the day, I made promises, but there's no way that I'm going to allow yous to throw me under this.
She hasn't played it today. Anyway, this is Alex kicking off. I don't want to pause it because I want you to listen to what Alex has got to say. Thank you, Joanne and Kira.
I made promises, But there's no way that I'm going to allow you to throw me under this
Have I threw you under the bus? I haven't.
We had a phone call, Donna, and Donna, you told me, I spoke to Jay and she confirmed nothing extra was mentioned on the phone. We had that phone call.
So, listen, okay, let me finish, right?
No, you're not throwing me under the bus.
You're not letting me talk.
Because you're a liar, the lot of you are fucking lying.
I'm not lying at all.
You are lying because you just allowed Jay to say that he said effing kids. You also allowed Pearl to come up in the box to insinuate that I insinuated that Alex effed kids. So again, you lied, Donna. Yes, you did. Joanne, MVP, thank you.
My comment to you was, there was a 13, 14-year-old, right? Okay. And at that time, it was about something that was said on TikTok.
Why are you stuttering, Donna? Stick to the facts and not the facts as per your friends want you to do it.
And then you turned around and said, actually, there weren't 13, 14. I don't know who said that. There were 3. So how have I lied?
I said to you, right, the word was talking, right? So I'm shocked with you, Jay, because I got messages to be a liar as well. And this.
So Alex has got messages to prove that Jay's a liar. Just so you know. Alex has got messages to prove that Jay is a liar. Joanne, thank you, my love. I'm trying to pin you, but I'm in the middle of commenting back to you. Sorry, darling. There you go. Number 98 on the dailies, guys. Let's carry on. Let's go.
Is what shocks me.
That's not my life, though, Alex. That's exactly what I told you.
But you're letting someone come in the box and said, oh, yeah, it's confirmed that he was effing. It was no effing mentioned. It was talking. So this is where you all twist things. I spoke to you.
It's not being twisted. It's not being twisted.
Alex,
thank you, Charlene, my love.
Recording.
Don't you think I've tried?
Listen, the phone call was a month ago. I wasn't on that phone call, by the way.
Yes, she wasn't.
No, I wasn't.
No, you said that you wasn't.
Okay, so it was a month.
Why are people calling Sneaky off the app? They always call Sneaky off the app because they try and save themselves. But then what happens is their egos get too big. And this is the fallout.
Go for me.
You fucking Alex, you better fucking stop. You ain't the fucking sick joke, no other cunt. You made this. So who made the? Oh, it was talking to a kid. Listen to the call between Corie and Hayley. You're all covering for each other, and I'm fucking sick of it. You made a fucking about a kid. You made about a child. You fucking sick fuck.
Show the receipt.
You then me, you. Oh, so you can out that Corie.
Joanne, thank you.
If any cunt shut. And I'll go live my fucking self.
Go live.
Listen,
make sure you show receipts, Luke.
I don't need to show receipts. You're all lying cunts. Every single one of you on that call.
Yeah,
you all
of course,
each other.
liars.
You are a
If
lying, gaslighting bastard. You are a lying.
Liars,
you are a liar. You are a liar.
Okay then.
And you,
if we're all liars, Luke.
Let's go.
If we're all liars, right? Why did you phone Corie yesterday?
Phone Corie to find out what was said about me and Donna. That's
no,
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You rang me yesterday to try and plant it in my head that Lottie was the biggest snake. And I should step away from Lottie. Yeah. Liar.
You see this gaslighting back?
If people are wrong, then why are you making
go get Corie
phone calls, Luke?
Go get, because I'm talking to the Lottie. See
why
what
are you making phone calls? You're a sneaky.
So why? I'm a sneaky cunt. I'm a sneaky cunt. Someone go get Frankie in this box right now. We'll find out who's a sneaky cunt.
Somebody get Frankie in the box. Luke later come up in that live and said that he had to apologise because he shouldn't have mentioned that. Another phone call that's been taken off the app. Imagine. And you say that we work behind the scenes. When have you ever seen me or my mates argue in boxes? Never. Because we're grown-ass adults. Hard.
Tell everything, Alex, you dirty cunt.
Oh,
you dirty lying bastard.
I got nothing.
You are a dirty, listen, you are a dirty, lying bastard, Alex Brigham, and I'll tell the whole world this now. That was to do with Lottie. That was nothing to do, that was personal between me and Donna. You're mixing the two together. You all...
Luke, you've included yourself because you told Donna that Lottie had said that Jay had said stuff about you and Donna. No, we only spoke about Donna on that call. We didn't speak about you. You're not that self-important. Well, you have a lot of self-importance, but you're not that important to us.
Stay friends after the call. Every single one of you. You turned on each other when it was
No
outed.
one turned on anyone. Who did I
shut
turn
your
on, Luke?
fucking mouth when I'm talking. you
Luke,
big
let
dick.
Alex
You've
speak.
had enough.
Calm down.
Oh,
I'll shut
you
the fuck
talking
you know
to,
what?
Luke?
I'm fucking talking. You do something about it.
Do you know
Do
what, Luke?
something about
Oh, here he goes. Rocky Balboa was off on one again.
You,
His obsession with Donna is concerning. It's not that. Donna's always wanted a GIY brother, a GAY brother, and she's going in, Luke. It's cute.
telling you, do something about it now.
Luke, you
because you're a
threatened
big
Corie
man.
and said, "Oh, threaten all these people saying turn up, so turn up."
You turn up to mine.
Nobody's coming to your shithole of a house, Luke. Ever. Just so you know. Not even the fucking women you try and convince on the apps to come back to your little fucking chalet. No.
Oh, no.
You think I'm going to come to
you
No.
said-
I
you throw your weight around
don't
that
live in
little
my
Luke.
mum's house.
Bro,
I
you
don't
throw-
live in
go
my
on,
mum's house.
turn up.
No, you don't. You live in a shared accommodation. Yeah.
Don't live in my mum's house.
You live in a little room, in a little chalet, in a little stable, whatever it's called. And you get paid $2.50 a week to do this to a horse. Nice, mate.
You come to me.
What's that got to
I
do
don't
with
live
anything?
in my mum's house.
What's
No,
that
got to do with anything?
let me tell you something now, you fat cunt. No cunt's bothered about you.
And let me tell you something, Luke. You're far from skinny.
Because you've made sick jokes and dig at everyone.
Who
Are
makes
you,
sick jokes and dig at
are
anyone?
you, shut up. Are you going to have all this same energy when this cunt
If
has
I
called
keep
me?
getting muted, I'm going to go live.
Piss off, go live, then you're out. Are you all going to have this? I'm going to leave in a minute.
So Luke just kicked him out of the box. Mad, isn't it? Because he wants the drama to continue. Who's come to me? Delusive. God's sake, Delusive, are you falling off again? Are you bored, Delulu? I can't come to you because I don't want you to sue me. Delusive, why did you make up that you've got this screen recording? You've got the call.
What's wrong, James?
I was born in Britain, but it feels like...
You've got the call. Wrong,
James. Yeah, I do. It's vile.
No, you don't, Delusive. Oh, lucky you, Delusive. 700 viewers. Look, Delusive, if you want to be friends with me again, I'm more than happy to be friends with you, my darling. But unfortunately, you're boring me at the moment. You're giving all your views to Pearl.
4 people on that call. 4.
You're well done. Me at the moment.
Yeah, and you know there is a recording. Oh.
Is she that desperate?
But don't worry, I won't play it, Corie. 4.
You're well done. Me at the moment.
Yeah, and you know there is a recording. Oh. Yeah.
Is she that desperate?
But don't worry. No, I'm not desperate, Corie. I've just literally come on if that's okay with you.
Okay, bye. She's obviously, she wants to be in. Loads of cam toing. Are they? Hello, cam toers. Oh, is Alice cam toing me as well? I think she should worry about her next court case and not anything to do with me.
Luke, you can't.
Have you got this same energy for him when he's...
Luke, I'm muting you a minute. Luke, stop screaming because I'm going to get my boxes banned. Stop dropping people from the box. I'm going to add you back, Luke. I'm going to add Alex back. I'm going to add Pearl back. Stop screaming, please. We're not going to be able to hear anybody talk if they're screaming. All right? Oh. Right, Alex, Luke, Pearl, request the box. But I haven't lied about a situation.
Never does.
At the end of the day, right, guys, what was said on that call when me, Jay and Pearl was on the call was there was something about a 13, 4-year-old due. Apparently I'll go for 13, 4-year-olds, date 13, 4-year-olds. And then what was said was, no, there were 3 actually. And that...
Different fucking version of the phone call again?
That's all I know.
Pogger.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
In response to a troll comment.
Hi, Poggers. Hi, Zach the Brat. That's only 2 I like that I come to me. No Face is all right. He's all right. Don't like his missus, though. Too sneaky. She's like, ah.
I can't convince people.
Cockapoo and Pearl will tell you I was on and off the phone. I was walking here, I was walking there. I've not lied about anything. I wouldn't. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, there's only one way to solve this, and that is whoever's got...
They're all stuttering. They're all panicking. Do you know what I mean? They're all panicking. Because the truth is they want you to believe that I'm the enemy. Right? And I'm not. It's all of them. They all want to make sure that they come out smelling the roses. They'll all implode. That's the truth. They'll all implode.
The fucking call.
Yeah, play it.
Play the fucking call.
There is no call.
So I've not lied, guys. I've not lied at all. Jay has told you what was said, right? Pearl has told you what was said. I have said what I have said, okay? And there was also Chantal who heard it in the background because I couldn't fucking remember everything that was said. I was asking, I don't remember the whole fucking conversation.
I'd put your arm down if I was you.
Go on, Jay.
Sorry, Donna.
Go on, John.
It's not my fucking problem. I wasn't on that fucking call.
No, you wasn't.
All I was doing was consoling Jay because she's having a fucking... Sorry, Jay, she's having a fucking mental breakdown.
A mental breakdown? And don't tell me, Donna. Did she say to you somewhere along the lines of, can you talk to my mental health nurse? It's her sister, Donna. Wake up. She said the same to us.
Got no one to fucking speak to. Do you know what I mean?
Thank you, Caitlin.
I shouldn't have laughed, and I'll own my shit. I shouldn't have done that.
Marvellous. Own your shit. Taraji, you're boring as fuck, love. Guys, can we get this live goal done, please? We're number 29 in the competition. We're trying to make it into the top 10 today. After we're done with this, we'll have a bit of a Cam 2 scenario, see what everyone's thinking.
In regards to my
Thank you so
children,
much,
they are
everybody.
very much, they're fine, and they're safe.
Why does she keep on mentioning her kids? It's weird.
Be with me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not being implicated in this in any way. I haven't threw Alex
You are implicated. You're in a phone call.
under the bus. I haven't threw anybody under the bus. I've just
Thank you, my live wire.
stated facts about what was said on that call. It was something to do with 13, 14-year-olds when Jay told me and Pearl, because Pearl had heard something on the app, you see. Pearl come on the call. Jay...
Oh, the phone call that Pearl said she never had. Got you. I have an exposure on Rickster and Talia Dean. Lila, send me everything you've got.
Is this true? Don't lie to me, tell me the truth. Jay said, yes, there was a 13, 14-year-old mentioned and a 3-year-old child. And Pearl said, okay, that's all I wanted to know. And Pearl said it was, you know, obviously...
The chat was mentioning parenting. Well, I wouldn't call her parenting, if I'm honest with you, but...
It was
Kelly,
horrendous.
Caitlin, thank you.
All right.
Mrs. May, thank you so much.
And that's all I remember, guys. It
wasn't Jay or Maud. Yes, she was pushed into my chat by them lot after they fell out. But they don't want to tell you that part, so I'll tell you.
Fucking month ago.
Month ago. Oh, sorry. Thought I was playing
Very
that, sorry.
questionable, yeah.
You are very questionable, Jay. Your intent is questionable. Number 26, pick up yourselves. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you all gratefully. I should be your mod. Never. No family in business.
Carry on, Jay. Guys, sorry, I'm fucking...
I've been as honest as I can. And in regard...
Have you fuck? Sit there, jump in her box, and tell her what you said about Luke and what you said about Donna. I send you big kisses. Sorry, Pockers? Sorry, Pockers? Tee-hee lol. Pockers, to kiss someone, you have to have permission. You didn't have my permission. Do you want to go to jail? Ting dong daddy.
to money, I've not had $3,000 from anybody, and I think Raven Red's in the comments. Apparently,
That's not what I had in my diary.
I've had money off her.
Right. Let's listen to this part. Because whose mouth did this come out of? Because it wasn't mine, and it wasn't Lottie's, And it wasn't pandas on that call.
$3,000 from anybody, and I think Raven Red's in the comments. Apparently, I've had money off her.
Thank you, B.
Do you know what? Yeah, when I first come to TikTok, I see.
So it was money that she apparently had from Raven Red. Panda, who mentioned Raven Red having money off Jay on that phone call? Can you answer me that question, please? Luke. It's quite bizarre, isn't it? Luke, why would you make an allegation like that and then try to put it on me or Lottie or whoever the hell you said it? Luke said it, not me. I said I heard of it. I did hear of it. I confirmed that. When Luke said, apparently she's also had money off Raven Red, and I said, I've heard of that too. But I've never had any evidence or proof. And then we also give you another name, Zia. You know Zia. Level 40, whatever Zia. You know the weird one? That was in Sophie Bailey's chat. She supposedly as well has had money or given money to Jay. But again, nobody has ever given us any proof. Ever.
This app as a quick money grab. I can't lie to you. So big gift.
She saw the app as a quick money grab.
Just like throw money around. Obviously, I've been on this app for maybe 4 or 5 years.
Big gifters that have thrown money around. Have you had money off any big gifters, Jay? Do you want to admit to now before them big gifters come to the app and say anything about it? Anyone? Anyone paid for your holidays? Anybody? Nope. Okay. That's for another day, I guess. I suppose.
You all do it. You all do it. It's no different. So when you share your life to big gifters, that's kind of what you do on TikTok.
Yeah, so...
I've never shared my life to any gifter. Ever. And I don't like to call them gifter. She gave Jay money when her and her man broke up. Did she, Zia? But guess what, Figs, Zia? You're the biggest predator I know on the app, so you're blocked. You ain't welcome in my chat. Ever. Ever. Ta-da!
So the context, Jay was explaining the context, and I was not on that call, guys.
There you go, Raven's in the chat. No, what? No, you haven't.
I was not on that call. This isn't nothing to do.
So why are you bringing this to the attention of us, Jay? Why shouldn't you be asking Luke? Because Luke was the one that said it in the call. What's that got to do with us? Can someone pay for my holidays? Oh, well, apparently.
With me,
you guys pay for everything that I do in my life, though, so big up yourselves.
Consoling Jay. Jay was explaining.
I keep you entertained, that's the deal.
She was explaining the context of how that whole thing happened. Do you know what I mean? So the context.
Yeah, but sometimes context,
Jay, just for the
context isn't going to matter, and the reason why it's not going to matter is because you can't. Pearl doesn't find them like she doesn't like dark humor.
What I mean is that what was said on that call. What was said, just for the people that ain't heard. The call that we had and Pearl joined.
What we had, oh yeah, no, that's exactly what you said. Exactly that.
Yeah, so...
He was obviously not happy and said, fucking tell me the truth. Otherwise we're done. And I just said, listen, this is what was mentioned. It was in response to a troll, accusing Alex of thingy, and we were just talking about that allegation. And then obviously in response, that's what he said. But I can't convince Pearl that it's a joke when she doesn't find that funny.
Yeah.
She said, did you laugh? I said, I'll be honest with you, I did. I laughed at that, yeah. So I do apologise.
Yeah.
In the first beginning, people saying it's nothing to do with nobody. Remember who fetched it to the app in the first beginning, and all I wanted to know was that said on a phone call, nothing more, nothing less, and that was my part. I've been proved I was a liar. I'm repeating what I was told. But again, I'll still say, look at the person that fetched it to the app. Not
I
just
know it's
like
a sick
all
joke.
four.
I know, and I apologise.
All four, and I've had me say on this to you too, Jay. I do not agree with nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? It was wrong, and in my opinion, they should have dropped from the call. Listen, hindsight's a wonderful thing. It didn't happen, but that's what I'm saying.
Still repeating.
Corie fetched it to the app. It was said between Corie and Alex what was said. Jane Lottie was on the call. I don't agree with none of it. I don't fuck around with anything like that. And anybody that I associate with in the real life does not fucking joke on kids, however old. Fact. End of. And that's all that I've got to say. Anyway, I'm going to jump down and thank you for letting me back up.
Okay, thank you, Pearl.
Bye.
Like I say, guys, for those that haven't heard, people saying, I've sat on stuff, right? I've sat on nothing. I've sat on absolutely nothing.
Liar, you've sat on Simon's face. Liar.
Wasn't a part of that phone call, all right, guys, with Alex, Jay.
Liar, the man is now dead. You're lying. Stop lying.
Corie and Lottie. I only found out about it when it comes to the app, right? And when it comes to the app, just to
Poor
be
Simon, R.I.P.
clear with everybody, I reached out to Jay. I said, I hope you're okay. Before that, we hadn't had no contact for months, right, Jay? Right?
Kirsty, Amanda, thank you.
And obviously, I'm on the phone to Jay. We're talking about it. And then something...
I am literally being cam-tooed by everyone. I'm literally being cam-tooed by everyone. I think I might just sit here for a while, guys, and just take in the extra audience numbers. Alex is in no faces. Phil sat there in a leopard print fucking dressing, whatever the fuck she's wearing. Mutton dressed as lamb springs to mind. WD-40 legs looks like shit. Can we get the copyright in? Yes! How do we do it? No, I'm joking. I'm not arsed. I don't care. What's Elusive doing? Oh, Elusive's just sat there. What's Elusive doing? Elusive, you look like death. Oh, Elusive's just sat there.
What do you want? I'm busy.
You're not ordering more food, surely. Elusive, you look like death.
Shut up. I'm busy. What do you want? I'm busy.
You're not ordering more food, surely.
Listen, you should stop ordering food, love. Shut up.
I stopped a long time ago when I started Manjaro. Look at my jawline. Come on, Delusive, stand up, give us a dance.
Listen, you should stop ordering food, love. Shut up.
I stopped a long time ago when I started Manjaro. Look at my...
Stop messaging me! Everyone can see them!
Give us a dance.
Stop messaging!
Who's messaging her? Whose messages her? Who's messaging her? He looks nervous. I am Nick. I'm shitting myself. Absolutely shitting myself. Somebody's messaging. Let's click in No Faces. What's going on in No Faces?
The f*** does my name not give it away?
Thank you, MJ.
Not a lot, Corie. Not a lot. Does my name not give it away?
Thank you, MJ.
What? Can they not see that it's No Face?
Someone just come in and said, "Is this you, No Face?" Like the f***, my f*** name's there and big f***. My name not give it away.
I don't know what they're waiting for. What are they waiting for me to do? Thank you, Jem and Beck. I don't understand. Hello, Corie. Hello. I don't know what they're waiting for. What are they waiting for me to do? Thank you,
Corie, get back on with the show.
Shut up, Torian. Nobody gives a shit, Torian. Oh, it's Zach. Oh, Zach's watching me. Shut up, Torian.
Who's this?
Nobody gives a shit, Torian.
Is it? Where am I?
Hi, Zach.
Round of applause. Who's this? Doing God's work. We love you. Where am I?
Hi, Zach.
Round of applause.
Oh, I love Zach.
Honestly, bravo. Bravo, my son.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bratt. Okay, let's carry on with the show.
was said online about a 3-year-old. Pearls, I think I added Pearl to the call, right? You asked me to get Pearl to the call.
You think who you know. Thank you, Linda. You think who you know you added Pearl to the call, because Pearl was denying that call ever took place. But now you're saying you think you added her in. You did. She admitted it.
That's when Jay explained.
Zach the Prat. Oh, bless you, my love. Oh, it's a shame. You're blocked now.
To Pearl, the context of the call. All right, guys, like I say, it was a month ago. I've got the most fucking horrendous memory. I can't remember A to fucking Z. And there was times where I was...
She can't remember A to Z. She doesn't remember the alphabet.
From the phone as well, because it was on the sides. All right. But there was Pearl. There was Rubber Duck in the background, because Pearl was...
Oh, so Rubber Duck was in the background.
was on loudspeaker, and Cockapoo joined the call at some point as well.
So Cockapoo was in the call too! The call that never happened! It always seems to be that side of TikTok, doesn't it?
And that's just to be transparent with you. And that is the fucking truth. All right? I've not lied about anything.
She does remember now, yes.
I have just explained the context of that call was a troll said something on TikTok.
Where are you looking, Donna? Where are you looking? Are you looking at your WhatsApps? Are you looking at a notepad and pen? Where are you looking, Donna?
And then a comment was made. There were 13, 14. No, there were 3 actually. I haven't lied about anything, so I don't understand why Alex is saying I'm lying, because I've said exactly the same thing to him on the phone. I said exactly the same thing to Lottie yesterday, and I'll say the same thing again. All right, guys?
Marvellous. I'll recircle back to this in a couple of weeks' time and see whether we get the same response. Yeah, you smoke in your kitchen, you She cooks food in our kitchen too. Yucca thee.
So, yeah. And
can you say hi to Pockers? Hello, Pockers!
That's it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm about to fall out of the dailies. Do you mind waking up a little bit? We're number 27 in the competition, and we want to try and get into the top 10, ideally. And then we got that big push tomorrow, and then we're fucking smashing it, guys. If anyone sends these gifts, mods, please be pinning them. Guys, these are the only gifts that we need. Oh, thank you, just Yvonne, my love. These are the only gifts we need. And don't forget, guys, these are double points. Everything you send is double points. Right, carry on.
Like you know, at the end of the day, I know that
Kelly
it's
Bex,
been hard for a lot of people, but Jay's jumped in the box and she's had her say, guys.
Oh, so Jay's had her say now, so that makes her laughing at said joke okay. Because she's in the clique. If she wasn't and she was sat by the side of me, you'd be ripping her for laughing. No.
How are you? Right. Do you want to start from the beginning?
Who the fuck are you? Why are you in my chat? Get off my chat. I wasn't finished.
And I just sat, I was throwing people under the bus. All I can go with is what
he made the joke.
Okay, so let's move on swiftly from that, because there's just a couple of other people that go in the box. You don't really miss anything major.
I just
say this.
Right, so Luke says that if his Discord was like Alex's, he would shut it down.
Whatever joke it was, whether it was talking.
What was said in Alex's Discord? What was said in Alex's Discord? Can anyone tell me? What was said in Alex's Discord? Bubbles, Robert, thank you. Nothing. Oh. They'll probably get fucking triggered by my Discord.
Or
they've twisted it again. No fucking surprise.
Inappropriate actual.
Let me have a look and see. Pearl is not happy with what's been said in Alex's Discord. Oh, Pearl. No shocker there. Pearl, it's quite bizarre, because Luke told me yesterday that the only, that I wasn't the problem. Luke's words here, not mine. You're not the problem. They want to take down Alex and Alex only. So that's who they're going for. Why have you got such a problem with Alex, Pearl? I'd like to explore that.
That we saw something. Someone just said he's not said a bad word about anyone. I'm just saying that it was said. We saw it last night, didn't we?
And again, my opinion on the...
It's the same as she twisted my Discord, though. She said that I was talking about her tax affairs. Her tax affairs was mentioned twice. And it wasn't even by me.
records. When vile things is getting said in...
Panda has confirmed Lottie is lying. Sorry, John? Where? Where, John? That Lottie is lying. There's a message. She sent a text to Luke. Where is this? Is this new? Where is this? Is this new? Where is this? Where are we? Where am I going? Where? Stop saying yes and tell me where. Box. Okay, Panda love. Panda's coming in. Hold on, Panda. Guest, go. Okay, Panda, ready, come. Hello, love.
Hiya.
Oh.
Oh, what the bleeding hell's going on here?
I don't know. Carry on. You go ahead.
You all right, love? Right,
well.
so basically what's happened is all of that stuff that was going on yesterday, and Luke trying to get information, there was a message that I sent to Luke confirming that Lottie had sent £3,000 in total to Jay.
Cool.
It's only recently that it's been highlighted that it was all done in little dribs and drabs, correct?
Yes, correct. Yes, correct.
Okay. So Luke has messaged, because obviously you've been asking me questions in this live and I've been answering honestly. So Luke has just WhatsApped me once again to say that he sees how it is. And obviously...
Luke, you are welcome into the box, providing you don't shout or swear.
Feel free, mate, please, because honestly, I'm sick of your bullshit now.
In you come, Lucas. But you do not shout and you do not swear. I will not mute you. I will not kick you out. Just do not shout or swear. Unblock Luke the judge. So has he just shown your message somewhere, is he? Is that what's happened?
I'm assuming that he sent it straight to...
someone, whoever's live.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, unlike me, who is not going to show the messages of him insulting me last week...
Oh, the very bad messages.
The very bad messages. I'm not going to go to that level.
Oh, you're not going to. I fucking will. So,
no.
A bit like you, a bit like somebody turning around to a woman and going, that's all you are is money. And that's all you'll ever be is money. A bit similar to that. A bit similar to how his best friend told... his best friend, Red, told Jay all them many moons ago that he told Jay to just take your money and run. A bit similar to that, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And how and while I'm at it, I'll just go full force here, shall I? Because I'm angry now.
Okay, well, don't get too angry. Where's Paul?
He's right next to me, but he's not saying anything.
Paul, keep her calm.
And about maybe the conversation that I found out about someone saying to you, Corie.
Oh, yeah, Miss J, go ahead, yeah.
Saying to you to make friends with Paul because he's bored.
He's bored and he'll gift eventually.
And he'll start gifting again. But keep your distance from Panda because she's very anti-gifting. You know?
Is that like, I know I've told you that, but is that, am I the only person that's ever told you that?
No, I've heard this numerous times of people going around sort of like referring to my bank account. And to be honest with you, just because I'm friends with you, I have noticed that my name keeps getting dropped here, there and everywhere. Corie is my friend. And guess what? We don't talk about you. Today, we was talking about sunbeds and what he should buy from the bloody butchers.
Which, by the way, was pork and stuff in, which, by the way, you know what I mean?
Very nice.
Very nice.
And
Luke, are you not coming in?
And before yesterday, we hadn't spoke about Donna at all. At all.
Corie, apparently Luke's saying that Panda said that if she had the recording, she was going to leak it.
What a load of bollocks. And that came out of Pearl's mouth as well. That apparently, if I had the recording, I would leak it. As if.
Didn't Pearl say that you already had the recording or you've listened to the recording now?
But this is like Chinese whispers, so I don't know what this has come from other people. That apparently I had the recording and I was going to dox it in my own time. I haven't heard the bloody recording. And the only information that I heard from the recording is from Jay's mouth.
You didn't even ask me what was on the recording. We've never once spoken about it.
I don't want to know. It's
He's
got
showing
nothing to
messages.
do
Where
with
is
me.
he, chat? Where is he? Is he in Pearls, is he? Why don't you just come over here and then I'll give him the fucking big box. He can show him over here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's in there now. We're going to have...
Stated that Lottie and... Corey's just stated that Lottie and Panda have never mentioned $3,000.
Yeah.
What? Not you lying, Panda.
I never
Not
said
you
that.
again lying, Lottie.
I've never said that. You twisting little twat.
Oh dear, it's not going well, is it?
Isn't good.
Mention $3,000.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, hold on.
Not you lying.
Hold on.
What?
He's such a fucking bellend.
Oh dear, it's not going well, is it?
Isn't good.
Mention $3,000. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Is she alright? Is Panda alright?
I was just impersonating your stupid little condescending laugh that you do to everyone when you think you're big and hard. Luke, why don't you come over here and confront me face to face? Okay.
He can't. He's got to sit in Pearls where he can control the room.
And we'll have a grown-up conversation if you really want to go there.
You keep that on, Luca, so we can hear you. There you go, Panda. There's the message there.
So it says, so Lottie said that she didn't pay for the holidays, but she had lent her $3,000. But
Correct.
I don't blame you for not getting involved. Like, you just wanted a peaceful life, and then there's just voice notes.
Yeah, and that's it.
So that doesn't confirm anything about Lottie's lying.
No. I've never said Lottie was lying.
No, it literally says Lottie said that she didn't pay for the holidays, which is what she said to Luke on the phone.
Yeah, and it was only
She
today.
said she lent her up to $3,000.
And it was only today that she admittedly said that it was all sent in dribs and drabs.
Yeah.
But again...
Luke, I don't understand what that's about, bro. I don't get it. Well, what story has changed here? You said that you knew that Lottie had paid for Jay's holiday, and then Lottie corrected you and said, no, I didn't pay for any holiday. I lent her $3,000, not in one lump sum. Well, she didn't say that in the phone call. She didn't mention a lump sum. She only said today that it was in drips and drabs.
I'm not being funny, but none of this would have happened if
What
Luke...
relevance is this to a phone call?
Yeah, Luke had messaged us that yesterday. He wanted to know what information we had, and I have promised that I will never, ever discuss anything that was told to me. Okay? I'm not going to say anything because it's got nothing to do with me. Simple.
I just don't understand what you've supposedly lied about.
She's just admitted it, pal. She's just admitted. She said, pal, she's just admitted. She said about the information.
1 minute, Gabby. Right. What?
Pal, she's just admitted that she said she had information. She's just admitted it.
Luke, text her.
Why is he trying to twist it for? Is he all right?
Information about the bleeding things that he was trying to get out of me yesterday.
She meant the information about Red, Luke. Fucking stop being so angry. Just get over here. Calm down.
Luke, text her. Why is he trying to twist it for? Is he not going the way you thought it was going to go, you two.
About Red.
I'm not the one sat there trying to scream my way through an argument, for God's sake.
Why is he trying to twist it for?
Who just sent me that? Thank you, Kirsty, my love.
Honestly, this is ridiculous.
A wise man once told us, and I won't out him, but a wise man once told us, every time he's around us, that's all it is drama.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not interested. They just need to keep me out of it. I'm quite happy to talk about sunbeds and meat shops. Honestly,
let's go to the butchers.
Let's go to the butchers, and then you lost your reception, and I've only just found out that you got pork and stuffing.
Oh yes, pork and stuff and love.
Yeah, just don't let it go off in your fridge and throw it away. In a few days.
Luke's back.
Honestly,
let's go to the butchers.
Let's go to the butchers, and then you lost your reception, and I've only just found out that you got pork and stuffing.
Oh yes,
talking stuff and love.
Yeah, just don't let it go off in your fridge and throw it away.
Luke's back.
I don't think he's coming, Panda.
No, I'll leave you to it.
That literally shows nothing at all.
Well, of course it don't. Just leave me alone. Simples.
Just a folder that block that cunt.
I've blocked him.
Yeah, I agree, Paul.
Yeah, block him.
Yeah.
Because I don't actually want to talk to him anymore.
Anyway, Paul, I'm keeping you around now because I'm waiting for you to
no,
get bored.
I'm not.
He starts on you, I'll go straight to the
Paul, no. Paul, no. No, Paul. Oh, fuck. Oh my God, there's a box. How do I take the boxes off? Full screen. There you go. Paul, no. We don't do threats. You're not Luke the Judge. Luke the Judge does the threats around here. Nobody else. Luke the Judge threatens everyone on the app. Not you, Paul. Meet me halfway. Calm down, Paul. Right. Pearl is not happy with what's being said in Alex's Discord, and he should shut up or police it. What? Shut it down or police it, sorry.
Discords like that. I don't have one, I don't go into them, I wouldn't know how you work them. But if I had a Discord like that and things was getting said, I would say, right, I can't police it. What I am doing, shutting the Discord. Oh, them people that saying the vile things, kicking them fucking out. If you don't agree with it. Because if you don't kick them out, you've been made aware of what's being said. Then, in my opinion, you're condoning it. End of.
Yeah. All right then, Flower. I hope you're okay anyway.
I'm good. I'm just having a little rant.
It's all right. We like your rants. It's healthy. But I just wanted to...
If you think she looks healthy, you're fucking deluded.
If there was anything else, because it was like, I just got the gist of it, and I was like, oh my God, what's gone off this?
Guys, we're about to fall out of the dailies. I ain't falling out of the dailies when I'm getting cam-tooed by every fucker. If you don't mind, guys, can we please help towards the live goal, number 27 in the competition? We're just going to take a 2-minute break when we flash across the screen with loads of fucking gamers. Fucking hell. It's a lot, man. Thank you, Bex and Elise. You know, I'm entertaining an audience of up to like 10,000 people right now. Thank you, Bex and Louise. Thank you, Eve, my darling. Thank you, Eve. Thank you, Eve. Thank you, Dolly. Thank you, Manta. There's no way I'm gonna until the door, but I will be done when morning comes. On that summer, your mother. I don't know how you deal with all this shit. It's all right, my love. I get paid for it. Thank you, Lorraine. Luke's going in on Paul. Not a fucking smartest idea you've ever done, Luke. I will be honest. And he isn't speaking, so stop shit stirring in my comments before you get blocked. He isn't speaking. That's a disgusting comment in Pearl's. It was live on my end. Pearl Price is live. Disgusting comment. And Sally, does Luke have any special? Lovely comment. Haley Comet is on. Haley Comet!
Set boundaries and pick my own piece over everything right now. So if you want me to come live, want me to do that, it just needs to be left outside of this live.
Also earlier on, there was people like trying to report the live, take gifted off and stuff. Like we were at that time actively talking about a victim when his family were in the room who has passed away at the age of 33. So if people are sick enough to do that, thank you, Simi, thank you, TJ, that is on those people. Like I didn't even want to mention it pretty much because the family in there and it doesn't matter. Like it's
toxic accountability. What do you want? What do you want, toxic accountability? He was recording it. I'm recording it. Oh, you're recording Luke about what he said. Send it over. Don't send it to Paul and don't post it either because Paul will go fucking nuts.
Ever would have released that onto social media to cause problems for those two people. Not Alex, not Corie. Never did I want them to get dragged into the bullshit of X-Mods hating me. Ever did I want them to be dragged into it. Okay. So at that point, When I spoke to Corie last week, he was absolutely fine. He understood that I had to record that call to keep myself safe.
I understand that.
After he had said in my box.
I understand that.
And at that time, the only thing that had been put out on Claudia and Angie's profile was that there was 2 women and 2 men on that call, which was Corie and
Number
Alex.
26,
and I
guys.
thought I'm going to be blamed for being that woman in the call. So I absolutely saved it for my own peace of mind. It never would have got out. Was never supposed to get out, and I was
tell Hayley block Hayley comment mods. Tell her to request me.
Fake account.
Tell Hayley comment to
I never would have
request me,
done that
please.
to them. So at this point, you need to go to the person who released the call and have a word with them because it had nothing to do with me. Nothing. Thank you, Jasper. And the reason
guys, mods, can you unblock Hayley comment for me? Tell her to request me, and we can sort this out now. It's not going to be a slagging match. Let's just sort this out now.
And in the end, both said,
Alex, go live!
And just forgot about it. Thank you, Michelle, and hope one day they would be friends again. That was as deep as it got, and that's the last thing I'll say on it. I'm just going to go on to Gingerbread for a second so I can actually have a vape after that stressful encounter, and then we just move on. Hey, D-Mac. Hello, everyone. I do see there's people in here trying to do the weird comment thing to flood the live. It won't stop me doing cases, won't stop me being live, has no impact on me covering the cases. It is just you being really irritating. So that's what it is. Love you, all of you. And thank you everyone who's still showing up for me. Thank you for everyone reposting the live, sending the heart me's and coming to spend time with us to do the cases. It means the world. Oh, just a quick note before I go on to Gingerbread to have a vape. We are covering 2 new cases at the moment that we're doing as part of a series. So we started this morning. Thank you, Yaz. Thank you, Carls. We started this morning. One was Josh, who passed away in Spain, but is from the UK. And one was the KD major case. So I personally will upload that onto my own YouTube tomorrow morning so that you can catch up first thing tomorrow morning before we do.
Oh, marvellous. I could fucking told you this was going to happen.
It's going to be a series. So without watching the first live, if you haven't been able to, you won't be able to kind of catch up because I'm not going to keep running through the same facts. So I will upload that on my own YouTube round about 9:30 tomorrow, which gives you time to kind of run through it before I go live at 11:30 tomorrow, if that makes sense. If I get time to do it tonight, I'll do it tonight. Oh, they're both heartbreaking, aren't they, Megan? And do you know what
Guys, can you go and tell Hayley comment to request me? Right, guys, let's get towards the live goal because we're number 26 at the moment.
More detail to Josh's sister, and some of the stuff she told me today was absolutely, truly heartbreaking. I don't have Corie blocked on anything. Corie has me blocked. I don't have Corie blocked. I don't want to do anything on social media right now. I have tried to message Corie today several times.
Ha! And guess what's happened now? Fran has called Paul, and he's now having a row. See? See, Luke, you run straight to your cousin, you absolute bell end. Oh, let me call my cousin. Absolute mug. Absolute mug. Let me get my cousin involved quickly. I don't want Paul going at me. Fucking embarrassment, mate. Absolute embarrassment.
What's this now about Fran and...
You're right. Don't... Listen, are you okay? I think Fran's on.
I'm just going to block and find out what's going on here with the family.
You mean mute? Yeah, go on then.
Fucking embarrassment, isn't it? Luke starts a war, starts speaking to people like shit, and then calls his cousin to sort it out for him. Fucking embarrassment, mate. Absolute embarrassment. Who's the common denominator here? Luke. 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 Do you hear me say it again? Luke. Spin his jaw off. Oh. Why are you getting... I just... Oh. I don't understand it. I can't understand it. Call your cousin, imagine. Get Hayley comment to request me, guys.
I'm on, man. Chat, man. But is it...
Yeah.
Hayley! Luke is one big baby. Couldn't agree more. She said no. Well, tell her to post whatever she thinks she's got then. I don't mess her on WhatsApp. I don't need to. Talk to you offline. After last time? No. Everything happens in person now. I learned that mistake after last time. Little miss, thank you. Learned that mistake after last time. Fuck that.
Oh.
Hello, Corie.
Wagwan.
Wagwan, Trico.
What's going on here?
Zach just asked me the question again. Zach just asked me the question, and I said, I love you both the same.
No, because I actually said that, well, you lie, Ryan, and you said that you're not going to battle me because you said to Corie that you'd rather just stay with him, and he said, no, I didn't mean it.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean that. I love you both the exact same.
But he did say it.
Yeah,
no, I did say it. No, I did. I said it, but, just take it out with a pinch of salt.
And then he also lied and said that I paid him to say it, even though I never did.
No, you didn't.
A £10 as well.
Yeah,
how poor do you think Corie is?
And not only that, how poor is he for taking it, Zach? Mate, he's now riled up for a tenner.
Mate, a fucking tenner's a tenner, mate. I'll fucking grab any tenners. You fucking
listen, that geezer will send out a foot pic and a gooch pitch for a £5. Are we having a freeway?
We can do, yeah. Corie, apparently, you're still doing drama talk now, or is it done now for the night?
I was just
I was just doing a little bit of it. It still haven't ended, but I thought I'll come in here quickly and have a quick battle with you both, and because we're pushing the same comp, so I thought we'll give it a go. Right.